casa. All right. And we live, baby. We all the way live. Yeah. Use this for my knee. Matter of fact, we're gonna fold it like that. And fold it one time. Lay it down like that. And then use this as extra. That'll work. I used the ab roller today. I rarely get to do workouts with the ab roller, so we're gonna use the ab roller today. Let me do a little quick test. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Gonna get the stomach right. Do the abs. We're gonna do the squat. I'm thinking I might even do the squat with the, yeah. We're gonna do the squat with the weight, with the bar. Do the reverse squat. Reverse squat. I'm sorry. We're gonna do the hack squat. All right, so this is what we're gonna do today. We got the workout. We're gonna do 1,000 reps. You're probably saying to yourself, is this guy really about to do 1,000 reps? Yes, I am. I'm crazy, and that's what I like to do, crazy stuff. So we're gonna do 1,000 reps. What are the 1,000 reps that we're gonna do? I'm gonna do 200 reps with the ab roller, right? So that's 200. We got 800 more to go. We're gonna do 300 reps calf raises. That's 500. We're gonna do 200 squats. 250 squats. And then we're also gonna do 250 push-ups. So with the push-ups and squats, that's 500 reps. And then with the ab roller, and then the, I forgot, the ab roller and the, what's the other one? We got the squats, ab roller, push-ups, and I totally forgot what the other workout was. I just went blank. But anyways, we're gonna do 1,000 reps. I'll remember in just a second, so nothing to worry about. First, we're gonna start off with the calf raises. That's the other one. But first, we're gonna start off with the ab roller. That's gonna be the first workout that we're gonna do. And we're gonna go 200 reps of it. As we finish 200 reps, then we're gonna go to the squat. And I'm trying to decide if I wanna do air squat or if I wanna do squat with weights. I just did squat with weights yesterday, but I'm thinking maybe if I just use like 135, 165 pounds or something, not too heavy. No, we just go air squat. We're gonna do air squat. We'll do air squat, and then also the ab roller, and then we'll do the push-ups and the calf raises. That's how we'll do it. We're not gonna need too much weight, but we're definitely gonna get 1,000 reps in. So 1,000 reps is what it is today. First off, before we get started, as I say every single day when I do a live, Main thing, make sure if you like this type of content, you hit the subscribe button. If you are not so much into this type of content and you just kind of, going through it, checking it out, seeing what how it is, hey, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Just hit the like button. I'll take that. I'm cool with that. Another thing on this channel, if you watch my channel, you know I say it every single day, all day, every day. Try it. The reason for the reason why I like to say try it is always because if you don't give it a shot and you don't give it a chance and you never try it, then you can't complain. You can't make an excuse. You can't say, oh man, it's too hard to do. It's too hard for me. Yeah, you're saying that, but you didn't even give it a try. So I'm not sure how much I want to take out of that. You didn't really do too much. So always, when you're doing workouts, if it looks like it's going to be something that's a little too difficult for you, don't stress yourself. At least try it. Even if you need to use a spotter, if it's on squatting or if it's on bench pressing or something that you need a squatter for, or if it's just something that you just see somebody doing, you're like, I don't think I can do that. At least try it, right? It's nothing. The worst thing that can happen, you don't get it. Okay, so be it. But at least you gave it a shot. So always remember, try it. And if you like this type of content, subscribe. If you don't like this type of content, like button. If you don't do all those, then that's on you. But anyways, for all those who are on here, whether you're from United States, you're from another country, I don't care where you're from. I want everybody on here to make sure they put where you're located, where you're coming from. You send your shots out so I can give you a shout out here on the live. Yes, son, what's going on?
Can I use the tablet for the workout?
You gotta ask your mom. She's sitting right there. She's sitting right there. Make sure you put your country on there and let me know where you're coming from, whether it's the Netherlands, Spain, France, Australia, India, Africa, Mexico, Canada, Bogota, Colombia, anywhere else in Colombia. Let me see. If you're coming from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Panama, Jamaica, the Caribbean, Venezuela, Argentina. If your team is playing in the FIFA coming up, World Cup, make sure you put your shots out and let us know where you're coming from. And if you're coming from the United States, no big deal. Put the city and state that you're coming from in the United States. If you want to just put the state, that's fine too. If you want to put your city, even better, because then I can send exactly where you're located at and let everybody know exactly where you're coming from. I'm in Miami, Florida. I'm in the sunshine state, as they say, and where it's pretty much warm all year round. This is where I'm at. That's why I'm outside working out. I do this on a daily basis. I was doing it in December, January, November. I mean, you can do it all year round. You can be outside working out. So I'm here in Miami, but make sure you put your location where you're located. And then also on this workout, you know what I like to do? Challenges, man. I'm a little crazy, so I got to put a timer, man. I got to put a timer. I give myself 1.5 hours to do this workout. And when we start the clock, no matter what I got to attend to inside the house, that does not stop the clock. Unless it's like, some major accident or something like that. We got to go to the hospital. Then we have to end the live. But as long as it's nothing major, and if I got to attend to something, it is what it is. The time keeps going. It doesn't stop for me. That means I just got to work harder. Because the biggest thing with me, for those who watch my live, you'll know. One thing that you know is I'm always going to tell you, I'm not going to make an excuse for myself. There was a workout I had out here. I put it out in the grass. I was doing muscle ups. I think I was just at like 25 or 26 muscle ups. And I remember I felt like I pulled something in my elbow. Matter of fact, yeah, not my elbow. I pulled something in my elbow. When I went up, kind of tweaked it a little bit. And then I tried the next couple and they hurt really, really bad. And I'm thinking, man, I'm only at 27 and I got to get to 100 because I said I was going to do 100 muscle ups. So what I did, I said, you know what? We're going to pause on the workout because it started to rain. We're pausing the workout. We're going to come in which we came under the roof, and I started to do push-ups, right? The push-ups actually helped. The push-ups helped. And then the push-ups allowed me to where I was able to jump and muscle up. Where the first part that hurt the most was when I was like pulling myself up. And then the overturn, I still had to deal with the pain from the overturn, but it wasn't as bad as that first pull when I would go up. So when I would jump, when I started to jump, it took away that point of the pain, which helped a lot. And I was able to finish the workout. So no matter what, unless it's a serious injury or something like that, I'm gonna finish the workout because that's what I do. No excuses for me. But anyways, let me go over everybody that's on here. After that, we're gonna get started with the workout. I'll set the timer and we'll get rolling. All right, so first off, we got on here Jimmy Myers. Yeah, I miss being that in shape. Oh, well, thanks. I guess you're saying that I'm in shape. I try to stay in the best shape I possibly can. I'm pretty consistent on my workouts and stuff like that. Do I work out every single day? No, I don't work out every single day. But I stay consistent on my workouts no matter what is thrown at me. I remember when I was single, I could work out every single day, whatever days I wanted to. You know, nothing in my way. Then I got married. I made a little bit of adjustment. It was still pretty easy to stay consistent. Then we had our first son. Then it got a little more difficult. I had to make some adjustments for real. But I got through that, you know, managed when I need to be at the house to watch my son and stuff like that, was still able to maintain my workouts. Then it got really tough when we had 2 children. Now I got 2 sons, and now I really gotta like project when I can work out and when I can't. And now we're up to 3 sons. So I have 3 sons. So the biggest thing that has helped me, I would say, in these last 5 years is having an in-home gym. When COVID started, it actually helped because with the kids, it gave me the ability to when I can't make it to the gym, man, let me just go to the garage. Or now, let me just go here in the backyard. I had the gym at the house that I built, really inexpensive gym. You know, most of the stuff I got from like Ross and stuff like that, or at Academy. And this is a lot of the weights I got is when COVID was happening, so they were kind of high. If you buy these weights now, they're a lot cheaper. So I would suggest if you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to stay in shape, and you want to be consistent, definitely, it don't have to be the state-of-the-art home gym, but if you can have something with some basics, maybe a little pull-up bar so you can pull onto the door, some dumbbells, like a medicine ball, ab roller, and stuff like that. Even if you can have that, you can at least always stay on top of your workouts to where, in like a kettlebell, like I have a little kettlebell, you can stay on top of your workouts to where you can at least stay consistent even when things get tough or the road gets bumpy, and you kind of got to maneuver through whatever situation you're going through. That's a good way to maintain it. All right, and then we got Elijah Taylor, Oregon in the house. Okay, and Jimmy Myers says, at 35, I had a big chest, and 53, I have boobs. Okay, but you can switch that. Don't accept it and just roll with it. You can always make adjustments. Oh, and also, let me know how the sound is. If it's good, you know, let me know on there. Give me the thumbs up. If it's not good, you know, let me know, because for a minute on yesterday's workout, it went off and I didn't know. But fortunately, they gave me the heads up that the sound was kind of going whack. So if you can, just let me know. Make sure that sound is good. So the thumbs up. Okay. Thanks, as Jack Bumper 1233. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, and then also we got Adrian 884. Say Mexico in the house. Where in Mexico? Elijah Taylor. I know that feeling, Jimmy. Also, Elijah understands too. So the good thing about being on here, you'll see you're not alone. There's people that are on here going through the same thing that you're probably going through. That's a good thing about being on these lives that I have, because you get a lot of similar type lives of the way people are living. Some people, they're living and they're going through maybe they're children, they got a children's situation they're trying to figure out at home, or maybe they're new to a marriage, or maybe they're single, all these different types of lifestyles. And I've noticed that it seems to be always somebody else on there at the same time, which can always give some encouragement or even tips. I can give tips on how to maintain with children and being in a marriage. I can give tips on that because I live it. But others can give tips on what they do as being single, or maybe give tips on being where you used to be in shape and now you're out of shape, trying to get back in shape. There's so many different coordinates to everything, but I've noticed it seems like there's always somebody on here that can kind of vibe what you're saying and understand what you're going through. So appreciate that. Then we got, I have a torn bicep tendon from the shoulder. Be careful. Yes, indeed. You got to be careful on all your workouts. It's very important. It says, welcome to Boston Kid. It's 36 in the morning, 72 in the afternoon. Boston, it's 36 in the morning. Ouch. I don't think I've ever seen 36 since we've been here. Man, 36 in the morning, jeez. But hey, that, like you said, that's Boston. All right, then we got Leo Harrison, 5330, saying hi. I'm gonna say hi right back to you, man. Appreciate you being on here. Thank you for being on here. And also, I see Tire 4938. How old are you, brother? So I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 in August, and I just try to do as much as I possibly can with the kids and stuff like that to not get out of my routine, because I know that if I do get out of my routine, it can really throw me off and mess me up, especially at this age. As soon as you start to fall, it's harder to get back. When you're in your 20s and early 30s, it's like, I can get back. No big deal. Fall a little bit. Yeah, you can get right back in a snap, a snap of a finger. But when you get older, it doesn't work that fast. So I just try to stay on top of things. That way I don't get to that point. But if I'm speaking to somebody that has gotten there, there's still always a way that you can get back. First thing you got to do, your mind. Put it in your mind. All right, then we got 5868. Sam says, your second floor looks good, but needs a strong base. You need weight bearing to get them hips broader. Second floor looks good. So you talking about my body or you talking about the house? But either way, am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. Do I stress it? No. The reason for it is you'll never be perfect. A lot of times the people with the perfect bodies, they got the worst attitudes, or people that don't have it, that are not in shape, they got the best attitudes. You want to try to somewhat be a good person, great personality, and in shape. Do it all you can. Are you going to be perfect? No. And that's kind of how I live. When I do these workouts, you'll see I do all the workouts. I work out every muscle. And people go, oh, what are you doing today? Or what are you doing tomorrow? Man, I just work out every single muscle. That's all I can tell you. I work out every single muscle, and I'm going to push myself. No matter how hard it is, I'm going to push myself. And that's just kind of what I do. Is it going to please every single person on this earth? No, it's not. It's not. But that's why I don't stress it, because I know it's not possible to. So, but appreciate that comment. And then we got the team F96. Are you AI? No, I'm not AI. Definitely not AI. My life is real. So you in shape, but I bet you was a real skinny kid. Yes, I was a real skinny kid. And I'm gonna tell you, when I was a kid, I remember I was in like my ninth grade, first year in high school, and this girl told me, she said, you're so cute, but you're just too skinny. And when she said it, she held it, and it hurt. I said, okay, all right. After that, man, I started hitting the weights, because I always just did calisthenics only, never touched any weights. I was just always, doing push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that, but I never touched any weights. But after I heard that, I said, we're going to put an end to this. So when I was single, I actually got up to I was like over 215. I think I was up to 217 or something, either 216, 217, something like that. And yeah, the comments went away quick. It went from that to, geez, man, you're huge. But I was able to work out every single day. And I didn't have any responsibilities other than myself. So I go to work, eat my food, go to the gym every single day. And then on the weekend, I go to the gym in the morning. You know, I was in the gym constantly because I had that freedom. Now I don't have that freedom. So now it's just like, look, I got to get it when I can get it as best as I possibly can. And that's kind of where I'm at now. But I make sure I do still do my workouts as much as I possibly can, though. That's the key. But appreciate that comment. And you were right. Said it all worked out in the end. Yes, indeed. It said we got Oliver Underwood, 9477. Bro, needs some guidance. What's your diet, straight and workout schedule? So my diet, I do vegan diet. That's why my name is VeganTron. I do vegan diet. A lot of people go, oh man, how do you get protein in the vegan diet? How do you gain, mass in the vegan diet? How do you keep your strength in the vegan diet? All of whatever they say, the government tells you all that stuff, and then just don't listen to it. At the end of the day, it's in your brain. That's what we've been taught. I thought I used to be just like that. I used to think the same way. I remember my brother decided to do it a long time ago, before I started to do it. And they told me that, I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with him? I thought he was crazy. Like, he was like, this guy's crazy. Kind of like this. What in the world? Now I'm like, I'm just like him. Because I just learned more information about it. And I learned that, what they say, it's really up to you. You can stay in shape. You can keep your mass. You can gain muscle. You can get stronger. It's all in the head. The first year is the most difficult year, because the first year you got to make an adjustment, and then your body has to adjust as well. So your body's used to eating what it's used to eating, right? You eat meat, it's used to eating meat. So when you stop doing it, your body goes into a withdrawal stage where you're like, man, I need the meat. I feel like I need it. And that's where a lot of people fall off. Let's say they go like 3 months, but they get that urge like they need it. It's just like a drug addict doing something for a long time, and then they stop doing it. Their body's gonna get that urge, that withdrawal, like, oh, I need it. And it's the same way with the food, because you're not to the point to where your body is so used to it. That's what the body knows. Mine is totally different. I've been doing it for so long. The body knows this. If I were to eat meat, the body would fall apart. Like it would hurt me at this point, because I've gone for so long eating this diet. But like I said, it's up to you. It's in your mind. I mean, don't listen to the government or whatever they tell you. It's all up here that makes the final decision of that. All right, and then we got a Cancun in the house. Oh, Adrian, 88 or 884. Cancun in the house. Okay. You been on here before, Adrian? I feel like I've seen you. I said, yeah, you know what? I know I have. So appreciate you being back on here. And I feel like Jack, Bumper 1233, you've been on here too. So appreciate you guys for being on here. Much love. Thank you. Dave McDaves say, do you have apps? Yeah. Oh, you talking about apps for my workout? No, I don't have apps, but I definitely have a link tree, if that's what you're looking for. If that's what you're talking about, a link tree, I have a link tree to where you can, if you want to, you can get CMOS gel. It's with Mermaid's Garden. And then also on my link tree, I have Legion's protein, the vegan protein. And then I also on there, under the Legion's, is the vegan protein. Then you have the ashwagandha. And then under the ashwagandha, I have the, I can't even think, start with an M. I can't even think of what it is. Starts with an M, but I'll think of it, you draw that blank. That's what I just drew. Magnesium. He has a magnesium right up on there. So if you like, yeah, you can get on there, put VeganTron as your code under Legion's protein, and go to whichever one you want to pick, and then just put the VeganTron as your discount code, and it'll come to your house. Same with Mermaid's Garden, and it's Mermaid's Garden. And if you click on the Mermaid's Garden, put on VeganTron as the code, You're gonna get your discounts, and then it'll be sent to your house. So definitely check those out. Now, how many injuries have you had from working out? So from working out, I wouldn't say I've had any injuries. I say I've been hurt. Because if I say injury, let me see. Injuries. Because when I think of injury, I think I'm going to be out, right? To where it's going to be some weeks that I need to be out at least. Probably if there has been a time, I can't remember, but I would say at most maybe one time. Because I usually get hurt when I'm doing workouts. I even get hurt when I'm playing sports. But injuries, I know I got injured when I was 17 playing football, cracked my skull. That was an injury. I was out. I couldn't play anything. I couldn't even do anything. I had to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital for a week. I was injured. I broke my finger playing football, but I haven't had any injuries that I can think of, off the top of my head from working out though. I'm not sure, but if it comes to my head, if I think about an injury, I will let you know. But at the moment, I cannot remember myself being injured, but I know I've been hurt. I've been hurt. Like the other day I was talking about, just a few minutes ago, I was talking about that workout I was doing. I was doing it and I could feel my elbow tweak. That's not an injury because I went through it. I would say I was hurt, but I was able to do the next workout, which was a couple days later. So I wouldn't say that was an injury. But if it comes to my head that I've been injured, I'm gonna let you know though. Don't worry. All right. And then we have Jimmy Meyer say, I can push, but I can't pull. So I gotta learn how to do things different. The best thing to do, Jimmy man, I would say, you say you can push, but can't pull. I will keep working on the pushing with your push-ups. That will build that strength and build the muscle around it. So definitely, even if you want to, I would even say, man, try to get consistent on push-ups because it's going to build strength to where you can start doing the pull lightly you do the pull, and then you gradually get stronger and stronger and stronger, building the muscle around it. A lot of injuries come when the muscle around the muscle that you're trying to work, the muscles around it are weak. Those muscles have to gain strength. When those muscles gain strength, then it will help with that muscle that you're focusing on. And that's one of the key. I learned that about 10 years ago, because I had where I kind of hurt myself on my shoulder. You know what? There it is. That's it. I've been injured one time. I have hurt my shoulder, and I had to start working out for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. I was living in Houston. Yeah, for about 3 weeks. And I didn't want to do anything with it. But the lady, there was a trainer there. I asked her a question, and she goes, try to keep moving it, even though it hurts. Because she said, if you don't, it's going to turn into frozen shoulder. And I was like, what do you mean frozen shoulder? And she explained it to me. She said, sometimes when you don't do movement like you should with a muscle, the muscle goes frozen because you just kind of just always worrying about it. So you just kind of letting it relax. Sometimes you got to go through the pain to move that muscle, to use it. And then you'll notice that that muscle gets stronger and stronger and stronger. But you definitely don't want to get like a frozen shoulder or frozen elbow, anything like that. Try to keep from that. It's probably going to hurt some, but definitely try to work through it. But now that you brought that up, I'm happy you did because it helped me remember the one time. Yes, it was about 3 weeks where I missed working out because I hurt my shoulder. And the trainer taught me to keep doing workouts because she said you don't have to do the heavy weights, but try to keep going because you don't want to get frozen shoulders. So that's the time right there. So if you can do that, try it. As I always say, try it. All right. Then we got Twist with the hey. It is what it is, man. That's the best thing I can say. Then we got Hayden saying hi. Right back at you, Hayden. Appreciate you being on here. Then Worthy. Weights not natural. These workouts today, I'm gonna be doing no weights. If that's what you're asking, are you saying am I gonna do weights and or not weights? If that's the question, then yeah, today I'm not. I'm not using any weights. He is not AI. He's very much a real person. How much meat should I eat? I'll be honest with you. I'm not the person to ask because if you ask me how much meat that you should eat, I don't even eat meat. So I would kind of be contradicting myself, saying, "Oh, I don't eat meat," but I'm gonna tell you how much meat you should eat. Now, if you ask for just protein in general, I can kind of go over that, like protein in general, and then you can kind of do the math. So, for instance, so you can kind of understand when I do train people or discuss with people their diet that are not vegan, I don't turn them away, but I just go off of the protein instead of going off of the meat, and they decide how much meat they want to eat. I just break it down to the protein and calories and stuff like that. And I let them decide on what they want to eat, if that makes any sense to you, because I don't pay attention to meat anymore. I'm so far back, I would be the wrong person to ask. And that's me being honest with myself and being honest with you. But if we're just speaking in specifics, the best way to go is about using proteins, calories, stuff like that, because it makes it more direct and you make the decision on what you want to eat. Now, if you were vegan, then yeah, I would break it down even more. But the best way to go is just make sure you're going by the amount of protein that you're eating and the amount of calories that you're eating. If you're asking me what I do, me personally, I don't worry about the number. I worry about, am I eating enough? Am I doing enough workouts consistently? How do I look in the mirror? Those are the things I worry about. But when I'm teaching, obviously I don't do it that way. I can't say, hey man, just look in the mirror. What do you think? That's not teaching anybody anything. So I do that for me, but not for everybody else. I break it down to the proteins and the calories and stuff like that. And then we got what does your diet consist of? So my diet is a vegan diet. I eat a lot of tempeh, a lot of soy, a lot of rice, a lot of chickpea, a lot of pasta, man, a whole bunch of pasta. And then even when I make other things, I just make it with vegan products. Whatever I'm making, no matter what it is, I just take the animal product out of it. But yeah, that's why I do the vegan diet, and it helps me. Just helps me in general. All right, then, and thanks for that comment though. And then we got FK-CI8TW saying hi back to you. Then we got DVAICHE saying legs, bro. That's what we about to do right here, right now. So stay tuned. Then Hayden, I'm not trying to hate, but how come you don't eat eggs? The chickens are going to lay them anyways. So if being vegan, I don't eat animals, right? So whatever animals laying, I'm not going to eat that either. Did I used to eat eggs? Yeah, I used to eat eggs and cheese and eggs all the time. Boy, I was consistent. But doing the vegan diet, I don't eat it. I don't eat any animal products. And it hasn't slowed me down in any kind of way. And to be honest, 100% honest with you, at the age that I am, the people, when I go to the beach, for instance, I go to the beach and work out sometimes. As a matter of fact, I'll be out there tomorrow. I won't be doing live. I'll be taping a edited video because, I'm starting to make the edited videos. And I was speaking on it yesterday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, my videos, I'll start putting out the edited videos again consistently every single Sunday. It's going to be an edited video come out every single Sunday. So I'll keep that on the post so you guys know. And then every video that's about to come out, I'll make sure I'll put it on the post so you can see it. That way, you get to see other stuff than just me being on live. You get to see me doing the workout where I'm not pausing right now and talking, and I'm just sticking to the workout, and that's it. So stay tuned to those. But that's pretty much what the reason for it. And then we got, hi brother, love from UK. What supplements do you use or recommend? All right, I'm gonna go grab some supplements for you right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you the supplements that I would say use and I refer you to. You can go in the link tree and you can pull it up.
That person was asking if you have an app, you can do the workouts through that one app. But also,
What's that?
if they want personal training, all they have to do is email me.
Yeah, no, I told him that. So I probably should have already had it in my hand. Yesterday I already had it in my hand, but today I forgot. I'll be honest with you. But I got it right here. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Put this down. So first off, I would say the sea moss gel. I got plenty kind, but here it's called Mermaid's Garden, right? Mermaid's Garden. I insist that you order some. If you're trying to lose weight, listen, you're trying to bring down that stomach some. If you're struggling, having some thyroid issues, I would suggest it. If you struggle with doing the workout and then after the workout, you're tired, you need a faster recovery. This will help with faster recovery. They have all different kinds, that whatever you like. They got this one here is the cinnamon roll. They got the strawberry. They got so many different flavors. But I'm gonna tell you right now, every single flavor is off the chain. Every single flavor. Then also, there's magnesium by Legion. You can see. And these are all offered on the link tree. You can click on that. Just make sure you hit the VeganTron. VeganTron is the code. And then when you do the VeganTron as the code, you can take that and get your discounts. And here's the ashwagandha from Legions right here. Go ahead and try the ashwagandha. It's gonna give you the strength that you're looking for. The ashwagandha and the magnesium both on Legions, and then the protein. As I said, I'm vegan. You don't have to get the vegan kind. You can get your own kind if you want, but you got the Legions plant-based, and this here is the cinnamon cereal. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm about to try it. And I'll tell you, try it. You might, even if you want to say, well, let me see you try it first, Tron. Hey, I'm gonna try it. I just got it in, so that's why I haven't tried it yet. But we will be trying that. But these are some of the supplements that I'm using. If you want to go ahead and get yourself some, go ahead, try it. Hit the link tree. Also, you can email me at my email, which is VeganTron Fit at outlook.com. If you got any questions, VeganTron Fit at outlook.com. VeganTron Fit at outlook.com. And the VeganTron Fit is all one at outlook.com. So you can email me on there or go straight to the link tree. And on the link tree, you can order from there. Just type in the VeganTron code. All right, then we got Malachi saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. And then we got Raj Kumar say Elon Musk is very hard to make Mars habitat so that all vegans from Earth can be sent to Mars. At Earth, vegans and non-vegans cannot coexist. I'll put it like this. Maybe to you, but we already coexist already as it is. And there's so many issues that we deal with right now. I was explaining the other day, you got people who are into recycling, right? Everything has to be recycled. If you don't recycle, they don't like people who don't recycle. You got vegans. Some vegans don't like people who are not vegan. Then you got people about polluting the air. They don't like people who pollute the air. If you put all those different people in one little area, they can all be vegan but still not like each other. They can all be non-vegan and still not like each other, or they can all be mixed. So either way, a lot of times there's going to be something that you don't like about the person. For instance, your spouse. You might like a certain amount of things about your spouse, right? But then there's probably some stuff that you don't like about your spouse. So my point is, what I'm getting is, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if you expect somebody to be perfect, then you're asking for too much, because I'm not perfect and nobody on the earth is. Now, if they're downing you on what you're doing, that's another thing. Okay, you know what? Now you get mad at me. That's another thing. For instance, if somebody comes to me, oh, are you vegan? I don't like you. Oh, okay, you know, it is what it is. But I'm not going to just up front not like somebody because they eat meat. Now, if they're asking me information, then I'm going to explain it. I'm going to say, this is why I don't. These are the problems that cause. This is what can happen. Then it's up to them. You know, that's kind of how I look at it. But I don't just write people off. And then think about it. It was a time that I was not vegan, so I didn't know. Some people just don't know. You know, those type things. So like, I never really look at things and just try to go at somebody and be like, I don't like you because of this. Did you really give them a chance? All right, then we got HQ 1804. Nice body, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. And appreciate that. Then Joshua, so you really shouldn't be injured from working out. Well, maybe that's why I don't really ever get injured. Car Ramrod, do you incorporate close grip bench? No, I don't. I'll be honest with you. My arms are so long. The close grip bench press, man, I've tried it numerous times. It does not work for me. My arms are just too long. They're like, I got 7 feet wingspan. So when I get on the bench, I've tried to go here and I can't get nothing up. I mean, I'm over here struggling with 155 pounds like this. But if I go out here, I'm doing 375 pounds. And people go, oh man, you bring your arms in. You gotta understand, my arms are not like your arms. So it's not the same situation. And then when I explain that to them, they go, well, yeah, I guess that does make sense. Just like anything. You got cars and everybody gets in them and they're like, oh no, the car's got a lot of room. Then I get in the car and I go, it's got a lot of room to you, but it ain't got no room to me. And they go, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. So for my situation, no, I don't do the close grip because it just doesn't work for me. I've tried it numerous times. You know, people have told me, hey man, you lift more if you do close grip. And I'm thinking, well, the difference is, man, I don't look like you, man. I'm a lot taller. My arms are a lot longer. My situation is a lot different. And then they kind of go, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. So unfortunately, no, I don't do close grip. Do you? Do you do close grip? Let me know something. Then we got GU7MV6. Do you fart working out? I'm sure I've farted before working out. HQ1804. You are reason to be motivated as a man. As a man your age. Hey, 42 doesn't mean you got to stop, right? Then Jimmy Meyer said, when you break a bicep tendon, you can never pull on that arm again. Your bicep drops down to your elbow. Oh, did you not get it fixed? Did you not get? Because I have a buddy who tore his, but he's gotten it fixed and he's back doing workouts. So, what's going on with the situation? Did you get it taken care of? Because my buddy JD, he had the same situation. But just let me know. I don't know. I know he's got his fixed and it looked terrible in the photos. But you know, now he's back. It took him a while to even start using it. But I don't know your situation. Just, I guess, let me know what's the situation there. And then we got OS77. How much do you weigh? I am 205, 6'5", 205 pounds is my weight, and 42 years old. Then Carl Ramrod, that's why I stopped bicep work. Little reward and max risk. Now, I'm not going to tell you wrong about that. It's definitely going to be a heavy risk because now you got a injury that was a serious injury, and now it's a heavier risk because it's already been torn. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. Then we got SMU KO63 Dolphin Gang. Yeah, I got a little Dolphins hat on today. We doing a little something with the Dolphins, showing a little love for the Dolphins. Then Iron Fire Fitness, saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Then, FKC, I8TW, what is the best exercise for the upper chest muscles in your opinion? In my opinion, I speak on it all the time. Listen to this. Overhead press. And I'm not talking about when you sit down, the military press. I'm talking about overhead press. You standing up, you grab that off the rack, and you go straight up. I did some yesterday. Anytime your lower chest starts to hang and you need to build that upper chest that you're speaking of, you do the overhead press consistently. Get it consistent in your workout, you're going to get what you're looking for. So remember that. Anyway, we got a lot of questions. I'm going to get on to the workout before we get caught up for too long. So let's get started. But I will get right back to it. Don't think I'm not going to answer your questions. I'm going to try to get to it as much as I possibly can. But we got to get to this workout. So if anything you're going to do, we're going to get started. All right, so the first one we're going to start with the ab roller. We're going to do the ab roller. Usually I do just regular sit-ups, but I'm just going to change it up today a little bit, and we're going to use the ab roller. Man, I just want to do something different. I never really use it that much when I'm doing my lives, so I just want to change it up, you know? Somebody be like, oh, well, that's not a sit-up. Yeah, you're right. We just want to change it up, man. So, you know, sometimes you're going to do something different. This is kind of what I want to do today. Matter of fact, let me let myself stretch real quick. Let me get this clock going too. Get this clock going. I'm gonna show you all the clock.
Put some grass.
All right, here's the clock. It's the clock right there. Want to make sure everybody can see it. And when I start it, I'm gonna bring it up here, and then, you know, I got 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete this workout. So every rep for this is gonna be every time I extend and come back. That's one. So if I go here, coming back, that's one, then two, then three, then four, so on, so forth and so forth. That's how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're at 5:03. If you want to try to keep up with your own time, or if you want to hit the clock, if you got a clock and you want to do it like that, that's fine too. First, we're gonna do the sit-ups. Well, the ab rolls, we're gonna use the ab roller, and we gotta do 200 reps of the ab roller. Then we gotta do 300 calf raises. So ab roller, 300 calf raises, and the ab roller is 200, that's 500. Then we gotta do 250 squats, and then also 250 push-ups. So we're gonna do 1,000 reps of everything. So here we go. Got the clock right here. Let's get started. Got an hour and a half. Here we go. So I'm gonna try to do 25s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You know what? I'm gonna do 30. I'm gonna do 5 more. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, So that's 30. So if I do 2 more sets, that's gonna take me to 90, right? Then I'll have to do, matter of fact, if I do 33, 3 sets is gonna put me at 99. So let's do 3 more. Let's do 3 more. 1, 32, 33. All right. So we'll do 33. We'll do another 33. And then we'll do 34. That's 100. Then we'll do that again. 33, 33, and 34. That'll be 200 reps on the ab roller. You'll see with me, I'll do stuff. I might change up the number or whatever, but I don't change up the workout. Like then I put 1,000 reps, I'm gonna do 1,000 reps. And we're gonna do all those exercises that I said we're gonna do. That's what I like to focus on. But sometimes like doing the workout, yeah, do I change the numbers? I do that all the time. Cause you know, you kind of go off of how your body feels. And that's one thing you'll learn with me. I speak on it a lot, is pushing yourself to the brink. You might be like, why would I push myself to the brink? Well, I push myself to the brink a lot on purpose. When you go into a failure, you get the best results. Now, do you feel so tired? You feel like, man, I'm beat? Yes, you do. I must admit, you will feel that way. But the good thing about it is, whatever results you're trying to get, you'll reach them a lot faster doing it that way. So that's that. So now let's do another 33 on the ab roller. This will take us to 66. All right, here we go. Oop, just slipped. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, one more, 33. Whew. That's 66. So we're getting there. We got about 134 more. That lets us know we're right around the corner. That lets us know we got a long way to go. 134 more reps. We'll get there slowly but surely. It's all in the mind, man. It's in your mind. You can believe it, you can do it. We just did, what, 66? And we did it in about 5 minutes. So it gives us an hour and 25 more minutes. Well, now an hour and 24 more minutes. But if we do this on the next one, then we do 34, we're gonna be halfway done, just like that. And that's the key. It sounds big at the beginning, but if you just kind of bite at it, right? You can get there a lot faster, and you feel better when you're doing it. One thing I do on my workouts, if you're new to this channel, right? If you're new to this channel, you you haven't seen me do a challenge yet. On my challenges, I make it harder than it should be on purpose. So for instance, I just did the ab roller, right? So I'm letting my stomach rest. I could go ahead and just do some squats right now, right? But you know what? I'm gonna get some squats in, or I'm gonna get some push-ups in, kind of like mixing it up. But for me, that's easier. It's easier to complete the challenge. I like to make my challenges difficult on myself. So what I do, I don't allow myself to do any other workouts until I finish that exact exercise. That way I can't jump around and get the workout done, and it's not as hard. It's harder when you gotta finish that exercise. You can't go around it. You gotta do that exercise and get through it. For me, if I do the ab roller, I do some squats, I do some push-ups, I can keep knocking at it and I'll get it done pretty quick, and I won't even feel as tired as I should. Because I know when I go to the beach, a lot of times I do workout with the other guys, and I'll be honest with you, all the time when I'm doing those workouts, it seems like I got a lot more energy than I should. But it's only because a lot of those workouts I do when we're going through different ones at the same time. So I'll be doing the squats here, and then do push-ups here, then sit-ups here, and I'm kind of dabbing through them, and I'm able to finish it, and I'm really not wore out. As like when I'm home, when I'm here, man, when I finish my workouts, I'm usually wore out. Watch out, I can't see, son. I'm usually wore out, and that's what I like. I like to make it hard on myself on purpose. All right, let's do another 34. Here we go. Here we go. 2, 3. 'm about to scoot back some. Notice this thing moves forward. I'm about to go off the edge of the floor here. 16, 17. 25. That's 25. We need 9 more. 4 more. Woo-wee. Starting to feel it now. How the abs of steel. As soon as we finish this, then we're gonna do the calf raises. That's gonna be 500 reps as we finish the calf raises, because we're gonna do 300 calf raises. So we're gonna do 200 abs. So far we've knocked out 100. We got 900 more reps. And we've used 1 hour. We still have 1 hour and 20 minutes left. We'll finish this. If we can do these abs in 20 minutes, and we get our push-ups done in 20 minutes, that will put us with 40 minutes gone, and that'll leave us 50 minutes to do the calf raises and the squat. Which, I'll be honest, I think the calf raises and the squat are gonna go the fastest, because you're standing up. It's just a lot different. Down here, on these ab rollers and the push-ups, they take some energy out of you, man. They have you second guessing yourself. You put in the workout, and then you start doing it. You know how you start second guessing yourself? That's how it starts to feel on this ab roller, and then push-ups. And we're doing what, 250 push-ups? And I'm gonna try to do 50, like 5 different 50s. 5 different sets of 50. If I can't do 50s 5 different times, I'll do, you know, if I gotta drop it down something, that's fine. It is what it is. But we're gonna get 250 reps done on the push-ups. So here we go. 100 more to go. 99 right there. $17. That's what, 20? Turn this over. Indentions. $25 right there. Let's get. Keep going. And 9, 30. Woo. Starting to feel it, folks. That's good. It's 34. So now we need to do 66 more. Woo! Yeah, that one. That's the first one where I did it and I'm like, man, I might have to take a break in between. But it is what it is. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab me a towel because I'm starting to sweat quite a bit. This ab roller got me sweating. Give me a towel and I'll be good. All right. Well, I just grabbed my little t-shirt here. I'm gonna use that. We got humidity out here, the sun out here. Fortunately, I got this roof right here, a little bit of shade. It's gonna help me out. We're gonna keep going. All right, so what we got? 66 more? Do 33 and 33. Had to get this done. Or if we do 22, 22, 44, we can do 22, 3 sets of 22. I don't know, I'll see how I feel. I wanna make sure I get my time right. I wanna be done at, I got 5 minutes, so let's go. Ooh, wait, that stomach is feeling it. Ooh, I'm gonna just stop at 25. Whew. Boy, we got 3 minutes left. So I did 25. Whew. So I got 41 more to go. Get some water. Gotta keep going. That 20 minutes coming up on me. I'm telling you, when we do these workouts, you be like, man, how 20 minutes go by that fast? How 30 minutes go by that quick? Hey, when you're working against time, it goes quick on you. It feel like it ain't never stopping either. That's 40. Make adjustment to this thing again. I am tearing this thing up. Woo-wee. That's 40. We got what? What we got? 24 more? 24 more to go. Ooh. Ooh-wee. No. We needed 60, 66. So we got 26 more to go. Yeah. I think I got 26 more. Let me know if I got 24 more to go or 26 more to go. I think it's 26. I think it's 24, but it could be 26. Let me know. Anyways, I'm gonna just go. Y'all let me know. When I get to 24, I'll check. If somebody says 26, I'll just go 2 more. Whew. Change this. Put this on top. All right. Well, whew. 13. 14, 15. All right, let me know if I got 9 more or 11 more. I got 20, go to 26 or 24. So I got 9 more. Let me see. Humble, you back on here, man? Thanks for the tip. Back on here again, man. I appreciate it, man. Man, he took care of me yesterday, man. Gave me 3 different tips, man. Man, much love. Much love, man. Thank you. And already on here tipping again. I had to, you know how they say you got #1 fan? You my #1 fan, man. I appreciate you, brother. All right. I don't want to cheat myself. I think I got 9 more, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna just go 11 more. What we got? Is it 20 minutes up? I think so. 21 minutes. We gonna go 9 more. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. One more. 9. All right. That's 200. I might have did 202. It is what it is. I'd rather do too many than not enough. If I do too many, so be it. I can blame myself. But if I don't do enough, and I'm short, now it's like, man, Tron, you lied to us. You said you was gonna do this many, you didn't. So we don't wanna do that. I was gonna answer some questions real quick, but I didn't finish my 20-minute time frame that I said I was gonna do. So I'm gonna just get these calf raises out the way. That way it can be halfway through the entire workout. And then I'm gonna get to answer some of the questions. Matter of fact, you know what? I probably can answer some. I'm gonna just work out and answer at the same time. Now that I don't gotta lay down, we're gonna do these calf raises. I can do it and hold this. When I get tired though, I might sit it down a little bit. Oh, that might be a little difficult trying to read. You know what? We'll get back to it. I'm gonna answer as soon as we finish these calf raises. So I gotta do 300 calf raises. I'm gonna do, I'm figuring if I do 3 different 100s, 100, stop, 100, stop, 100, stop. I think that's the easiest way to go. If I don't get all the way to 100 on that last set, that set number 300, that's okay. Whatever I don't finish, I'll just finish it on the 4th set, and then that'll get me all the way through it. All right, here we go. Calf raises. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo! That's 100 right there. We got 200 more to go. Like I said, we're gonna try to knock out 100 every single time. So we just did 100. Take a quick break. We're gonna do 100 more. I know the first 2, I can get 100 straight. That 3rd one, I'm gonna push it as much as I can. But I might not be able to get all the way to 100. But I'm gonna try my best. So it might come down to 4 sets. But it is what it is. We just want to make sure that where my clock is, that we leave ourselves. So we don't want to do more than, I'm at 26 minutes. We don't want to be past 35 minutes by the time we're done. At 35 minutes, that leaves us 55 minutes to do the squats and also the push-ups. And the push-ups, for 250 of them, it's gonna take some time. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna take some time. Because the first 100, you run through it. Oh man, I did that 100. But man, quickly, on those push-ups, things change. As soon as you get about to 170, 180, then push-ups start to be a lot harder. So, but we're gonna get them done. Either way, whatever it is. All right, second set. Here we go. Calf raises, set number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. That's 200. Knocked down. 200 calf raises. We got 100 more to go. This gonna help us catch up on some time. We're doing these hundreds. We got 6 minutes to get that last 100 done. And this is not, the 6 minutes is not like, oh, if I don't make that 6 minutes, I lose. No. This is the time frame I made for myself to be finished by. Because if I'm finished with the calf raises and the ab rollers within 35 minutes of the workout, I know I'll be able to finish the entire workout within that hour and a half that I get. Because after that, I want to spend 5 minutes going over all the questions that's on here. Whatever questions y'all got, put them on there, and I'm gonna try to answer to the best of my possible ability. I mean, boy, I'm over here rolling my tongue wrong. Best possibility as best as I possibly can. And I only gotta have 5 minutes, so I'm gonna just try to read through them real quick. Probably not going to get too much into this detail because I want to try to get as much as I can. For those who made comments, I want to make sure I, show you some love. And then I got to get back to the workout because I want to make sure I complete the workout in the hour and a half time frame that I gave myself. All right, let me get a slug of water, and we're gonna do this last 100. We're gonna try to knock out all 100. If we don't, then we gotta pause for a second. That's fine, as long as we get them done. All right, here we go. Last 100. It's gonna take us to 300 right here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 4, 85, 6, 7, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 4, 95, 6, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo! 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 Woo-wee! Man. Boy, the last 20. Ooh! When I hit the 80, I said, I might have to stop. But I got through it. So I'm happy I got through it. That'll help out with the time. So that's 32 minutes is what we use to do that, to do both of those workouts. So now we got a few minutes. We can go over the chat a little bit. And then I'm going to jump right in to the push-ups. So we just did the calf raises and we did the, what's the other one we did? Oh, the ab roller. We did those two, knocked them out. Now we're going to jump, and we're going to go over this chat a little bit. After we go over the chat, then we're going to jump right into the push-ups. All right. So I can't remember where I left off, I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm just going to try my best. I think it was, somebody said your reason for motivate. I remember that. How much do you weigh? I think I went over that. 205 Dolphin game, went over that. What do you recommend? Okay. Okay, so I think fire freestyler, you just eat a load of carrots? No, I do not. I eat all kind of food. Just anything that's not animal product. That is actually pretty easy. It takes time to learn, but you can figure it out. Believe me, it's possible. And then appreciate that comment too. Then we got Carl Raymond saying, would you recommend planks as beginner intro to core workout? Planks are an excellent workout to core. You hit that on a nail. Planks and holding, doing a minute hold on the pull-up bar. If you can do that as well, that's an excellent core workout. Do those two workouts consistently. They're going to help you tremendously. Then we got push-ups every day. Hey, push-ups every day is good too. Push-ups every day is excellent. I promise you. It's going to get you right. The vegan anthem, animals are objects, therefore them, in species, species-based. Okay. I definitely hear you, my brother. I hear you. Hey, I don't like to see anybody get injured, not even humans. I don't want to see nobody get killed, nothing. That's just how I feel. Me personally, that's just who I am. But then Carl Ramrod say, that's great. I'm with it. Oh, ashwagandha is great for motivation as well. There it is. You own to something, my brother. You own to something. The doctrine that man should live without exploiting animals. Leslie Cross, 1951. I'm going to have to check it out. Thank you for that. Andre say, we don't recycle. We just toss it in another country. You can only reuse plastic once or twice. There it is. Non-vegans are saying we can coexist, but vegans are saying no. Okay, so we must have a conversation going on in here. There's a perfect personhood and sentence. This is all the information you need, and any more distorts. Okay. The hate is from vegans to non-vegans. Okay, we're gonna kind of go through that because I want to make sure I get everybody. I see this kind of little conversation going on there. See, 480 Chandler, Arizona. What about behind the back pull-ups? That's an excellent workout, man. Behind the back pull-ups. For me, a lot of times I'll go forward, then I'll go behind the back, then I'll go back forward, like switch it up. You can do behind the back pull-ups, but then also switch it to forward pull-ups and everything, just back and forth. Keep doing it back and forth. That's a good workout. I promise you, you'll really enjoy that workout. Try that exercise. All right, then different strokes for different folks, just like the show. And then we got Raj Kumar say, I am 6 days in a week vegetarian and 1 day. Okay, they soon non-vegans. So non-vegans. So you're vegetarian. That's good too. So you just got to get rid of your dairy if you're trying to vegan. But that's good, man. Keep that going, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Get on the workouts. Stay on it. Stay on what you're doing. Be consistent. That's the key. All right, then we got a workout for everyone. Yeah. 480 Chandler, Arizona, or pull up in general. I would say pull up in general and pull ups behind the back. Do both. Do both of them, man. It doesn't hurt. Don't worry about what it says. Just do the workout. Mix it up. When you mix it up, you can get the best results. Muscle confusion is key. A lot of people don't know about muscle confusion, but if you do muscle confusion, you're going to get the best results with muscle confusion. I promise you. Muscle confusion and going until failure. That's the key. All right, then we got, you say, I do diamond push-ups regularly. I'm addicted to tricep workouts. Hey, exercise addictions are great. Keep up the addiction. David in France. Have you tried 2 minutes of mountain climbers? Yes, I have. And it's actually pretty hard. Man, I haven't done it since I've lived here in Florida, but when I was living in Texas, I did it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised how hard that workout was. And I also used to do it in high school. They used to make us do it when I used to play football. They used to make us do that bear crawls, and when you gotta run, then drop to the ground, then get back up. It's not really a burpee. You just gotta run, and then you just get on the ground flat, and then you get back up. So it's kind of like a burpee, but it's not. But we used to have to do those in high school. I forgot what it's called, but they used to work the mess out of me. I remember that. All right, then we got can't do diamonds with a rotator cuff injury. Oh, speaking with him? Okay. Many years, let me see here. I'm gonna kind of just try to go through here real quick because I'm running out of time. I just want to make sure I'm gonna give the shout outs to the names because I ain't gonna have time to read all of them. So got the 48, 480 Chandler. What's up to you? The Vegan Anthem. What's up to you? Raj Kumar. What's up to you, my brother? And I see on here, it's not sure how it says, but hello Iron Man is what they put. Not sure what letter because that's another language, but appreciate you being on here. Thank you very much. I enjoy everyone that gets on here, your comments. We have discussions, great discussions, all helpful to each other because we want to try to be better people, whether it's in life in general, whether it's in eating habits, whether in your workout, whatever it is, we all here working together trying to get better. So keep on doing what you're doing, stay consistent, and don't stop. And then we got my boy Humble back on here. What's up to the Humble? He said, what's good, fam? Lightweight, baby. Appreciate you being on here, man. Once again. And then we got at BJLUV. And oh yeah, Humble, appreciate that tip again too. BJLUV 100. That's rough. Hey, it is. Hard work, man. But hard work pays off. Then we got Tyler Houston, 4820. OG looking like an action figure. You think I look like an action figure? But I've heard that before. I appreciate it. I take that as a compliment. That means I'm staying on top of my workouts if I look like an action figure. Appreciate that. Then Play Fix, 4318 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. And then we got Michael, solid physique, homie. Appreciate it, man. Hard work, man. Don't let the age, I try not to let the age slow me down. And then Brooklyn Zombie 1440 saying hi. And then Flex for Us. I can do a quick little flex, man. I ain't got the biggest arms, but they cut. That's kind of who I am. I'm not the biggest guy, but I just try to take cut. Okay, so my time is up. I got to get back on it, but I'm going to get back on the questions as soon as we finish.
Daddy, can I use the tablet?
Son, I told you got to ask your mama. She's inside the house, man. You trying to set me up for failure? You may try to get me in trouble. See, my son trying to get me in trouble, man.
Talk to mommy yet.
All right, here go the push-ups. We've used 41 minutes so far. So we got to get back to it.
Am I 55 pounds?
Be careful on that side. I don't want you to slip and fall because you can cut your foot so bad. If you're going to be out here, please have some shoes on. I don't want you to get injured. Okay? And definitely don't mess with that. That's even worse. That thing fall. All right. On the push-ups, we got to do 250. So I'm thinking we go 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. 240. Yeah. If we do 30 reps, 8 sets, that's gonna put us at 240. And then, yeah, we only need 10. So the first one, let's start off with quick 10. Let's do a quick 10. Then we know we just need eight sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. So now we need 8 sets. So we're gonna do 30 every single set. I'm gonna put this time right here so I can keep up with it. Cause at 8 sets, we wanna be maybe 1 hour and 5 minutes. So we got about 23 minutes to do those 8 sets. All right, here we go. Let's do 30 of them real quick. 8 sets of 30. Let's go. 1, 2.
Donald.
All right. That's our first set of 30. Let's drop the camera a little bit more. So our first set of 30. That should put us at 40. Then this next one will put us at 70. So I'm gonna try to do them 30. Every time I finish one, take like a little 60-second break. Do another 30. 60-second break, another 30, you know. I might not be perfectly 60 seconds every single time, but where I feel like I've got a minute rest. Then we'll do 30 more and 30 more, you know, so on and so on. So we finished one set, which puts us at 40 because we started with 10 quick ones. We're gonna do 30 again. That's gonna be our second set. All right, let's go 30 more. Second set right here. Gotta pace yourself, pace ourselves. 30 more. Here we go. All right, that's 70. Now we do 30 more, we'll be at 100. Let's say I was just doing push-ups and I just wanted to see how many I could do. Usually, when I'm practicing on my push-ups on a consistent basis, I usually can get to about 90 to 95, somewhere, or sometimes even 100, depending on how I feel. On average, I would say 85 to 90. If I'm just say, let me see how many push-ups I can do straight. Usually on average, I say 85, 90. Sometimes, if I've been doing it consistently, let's say I've been kind of working on my push-ups for a week, 2 weeks, then I notice if I go to do the push-ups and I try to see how many I can do 100 straight. Right now, I haven't been doing my push-ups consistently, so I'm probably around like 85. If I just went as much as I could go, probably around 85. But I'm gonna try to work on it some more. I haven't been too much on my push-ups or my bench press that much. I did bench press yesterday and push-ups yesterday, so I'm trying to kind of get back in it because I kind of fell off a little bit. But definitely, we're gonna keep at it, keep working at it, man. That's the key. When you start to lose something, jump back on it before you get too long. That way that muscle memory stays with you. Muscle memory is always there, but you gotta keep it, keep it updated. Kind of like a system, like a computer system. You gotta keep everything updated. Your phone, it's gotta be updated. Right now, my push-ups and my bench press is not up to date. So I'm trying to get it back to date. My calf raises and my squats are up to date. I've been doing them consistently. And my pull-ups, man, I've been consistent big time on the pull-ups. All right, let's do another 30. Take us to 100 right here. 30 more. Let's go. Get over a little bit. All right, that's 100 and 150 more. So that's what? 3 sets, so we got 5 more sets. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, yep. 5 more sets. 5 more sets of 30. If we can finish this in 12 minutes, that's gonna leave us with 30 minutes to do the squat. And 30 minutes is definitely enough time to finish my squats, 250 squats. The squats, I think I'm gonna go probably 25s. So I do 25 stop, 25 stop, 25 stop like that. I think that'll work, 25 reps every set. Some more water. I'm gonna tell my wife to bring that bottle of water out of here. I'm running low on my other water here. Tell her to bring that water real quick. You know what? I'll just grab it. Can you grab my water right there, Roti? Out of the refrigerator, the door.
Out of the door.
Should be 2 bottles. Thank you. What's up, buddy? All right. Let's hit another 30. Yeah. Gotta make sure I stay hydrated, man. I'm a alcoholic. I drink water all the time, man. Somebody said yesterday he's a waterholic. That's what I am, man. I'm a waterholic, man. Hey, you know what haven't been saying in a while? If you like this type of content, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's pointless to have this as your exposure on your phone and you don't even subscribe. That's pointless. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Check it out. And then if you know you're not really into this type of content, but you just kind of like what you're seeing for the day, hey, you don't have to subscribe. You can just say, you know what? Let me just hit the like button for them. Show them a little love. You know, the heart on there. Hey, we're going to show a little love with the heart, right? That's what we're doing. So now, go hit our next 30. This is going to take us to 130. Yeah, 130. Let's take us to 130. Here we go. 30 more. So if we get about that 200 right around there, that's when I'm gonna start feeling. I already know. Here we go. 30 more. All right, that's 130. Whew. The next one gonna take us to 160 and then 190. Hey, it's hot out here, man. But even with the heat, the Miami heat, I can't let it stop me. You know, maybe the older I get, it seems like, to be honest with you, the older I get, the more I lock in. Because I know it's so easy to get out of that workout routine that you're doing So easy to kind of just get out of it. And as soon as you get out of it, then you start to kind of fall back, right? And I don't want that. So I notice the older I get, the more locked in I get, and the more I critique myself. And I push myself even harder now than I push myself when I was in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I did never push myself like this. I just did my workouts because it was so much easier to stay in tip-top shape. Like your ass is popping out, your chest, everything, your arms, so much easier to stay in tip-top shape. You could just do a little bit of workout. I was working out every day, right? But I was just going to the gym, had my music playing, kind of like, how would you say, in rhythm. But now, I push myself because I want to keep the same body now that I had when I was in my 20s. And I know to keep it, I've noticed, not just saying what I think, what I've noticed, to keep it, you gotta work harder. Like, the older you get, the more you gotta increase on maintaining it. You can easily, I notice quickly, it starts to fall off a lot faster now than I did before. So, gotta stay on top of it. All right, another 30, here we go. So we at what, 130? This is gonna take us to 160. 160 right here. 30 more. Let's go. All right, that's 160. So we got, how many more sets we got? 190, 220. We got 3 more sets. 3 more sets to go. Rotate, you left the door open, son. You left the door open. All right. So we got 90 more push-ups. 90 more to go. 3 sets of 30s. And then we'll be done with the push-ups. What's the time? We got 6 minutes to do 90 push-ups. 6 minutes. As I do these push-ups, I'll answer some comments for maybe, matter of fact, probably not. I won't have to get to the squat. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I put these push-ups, I'm gonna jump on the squat. I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock them out as fast as I can to make sure I make my time frame. Cause instead of giving myself 2 hours, I only gave myself an hour and a half to make it more difficult. Cause you know me, I like to make things difficult. I do it cause I like pushing myself, making it hard on myself. All right, 90 more. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's knock out another 30. Ready? Let's go. 30 more. Woo! All right, now I'm starting to feel it. We got 60 more to go. What's up, little buddy? Oh, yeah?
30.
What's up, buddy?
Can one.
You can run as much as you want.
Yeah.
Probably best to put on some shoes, though.
Why?
Because them stickers is out there in the backyard.
I could take this. I could take
This? This?
Put it on your back.
This? Oh, no, I'm doing a challenge right now, so I'm doing the challenge. I'm doing a challenge. Maybe when the challenge is over.
Daddy.
What's up, buddy?
Mom.
Hmm?
Go.
Tell him. He said, go.
No.
Look at this early age trying to do pull-ups already. Seeing his daddy doing pull-ups, he think he can do it too. He said, I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's in my genes. Probably so, because when I started doing push-ups, I ain't gonna be able to watch him. He's running. That boy hit jets. All right, so we got 60 more to go. No, I'm using this on my timer right now, son. All right, 60 more. Let's knock out 30 more. Here we go. Let me get some more water. That last bottle of water I might have used for the squat. I got about 3 minutes left. All right, 30 more. Here we go. Woo! All right, we got 30 left. We up to 220. We up to 220. Oh no, I got a total of an hour and a half, so I still got 31 minutes. But I still got to do 250 squats. That's the problem.
Yep. 30 minutes now.
Okay. I got 31 minutes. Okay. Watch out, I gotta do push-ups, son.
Thanks.
Watch out. All right. Here we go, last 30 push-ups, man. So when we finish this, we're gonna try to knock out a quick, I'm thinking maybe a quick 50 squats. So we get a jump on it. And then after those 50, I'll probably knock down 25s. 25, all the way. All right, here we go. Last 30, the dirty 30. Let's finish it up here. Ready? Rotate. Let's finish it up. Here we go. Last one. Two. Woo! That's 250. All right. Woo-wee. Give me about 30 seconds. We'll walk around real quick. And then we're gonna jump on the squats. We got about 29 minutes. Yep, 29 minutes on the dot. All right, 29 minutes to go. Lift it up. If you can, hey man, hit that like button for me. Everybody on here, hit that like button one time for me, man. The like button. And then on top of that, as I say all the time, if you like this type of content, man, go and hit that subscribe button. Because I always got challenges and workouts and stuff like that I like to do. All right, let's knock out a quick 50. And then we're gonna knock down 25s until we finish. And we wanna make sure we finish in that 30-minute time frame. And I know these squats, they can take up some time. Ooh-wee. They wipe my head because all this sweat.
Daddy, did this even this anything? Did you think if it
I'm not sure. I don't know. Here we go. Let's go.
What the?
Let's knock out 50 real quick. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Woo! Hey, usually I run through 50 and it's easy. But I'll be honest, the last 3 days I've been doing squats. And these squats starting to feel it because yesterday I did squats with the heavy weight. The day before I did squats, air squats. The day before that I did heavyweight squats. So I've been doing squats for the last now 4 days. But no complaint, no excuse. If you gotta work harder, I gotta work harder. It is what it is. Now I say, oh well, my legs are sore from all these squats I've been doing these last few days. Nope.
Don't forget.
Just gonna have to do it with some sore legs.
Don't forget.
If you don't believe me, what you say, Rota?
Don't forget.
What they need to do?
Try it.
Try it. There it is. You tired? It is what it is. I can sit here and make every complaint in the world. Or I can fight through the soreness. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight through it. And it's Saturday tomorrow. So chances are I'll probably work out at the beach. So I'm probably gonna do squats again tomorrow. All right, we got 25 minutes and we gotta do 200 squats. So now we're gonna knock it down to 25. We just did the 50 to start off because I wanted to start off with a good number to get me going. Now we're gonna do 25.
Yes.
25, 25, 25, all the way till we get to 250. Here we go, another 25. Let's go. Ready? Turn that way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, that's 75. 75. Bro, Ty, why you tearing up the pins, huh? Or Marcus? Another 25 gonna get us to 100. And at that point, that means we've done 850 reps when we do the next 25. Right now we're at 825 reps total. Still got another 175 reps to go. But as we finish this next 25, that's gonna put us at 850 reps. Hey man, when I put that 1,000 reps on there, I knew I was a little off in the head, but you know what? That's what it takes To be great at something, you got to be off in the head a little bit, man. Like they say, what is it? Like Kobe used to always say, mama mentality. Mama mentality. He's off in the head. People say Michael Jordan, he was off in the head. Like, he was so competitive. He even talks about now how he's competitive in everything he does. You can say anything and he turns into a competition. You got to be a little, if you're great at something, or if you want to be great at something, you want to get to the point where you know it, deep in your heart, you're a little off. Me, when it comes to working out, I know I'm a little off. I go to do workouts with guys at the beach, and then I tell them what I'm about to do, and they go, man, you crazy. You know, so I know the workouts, they're not normal workouts. They're crazy. Crazy people workouts. Most people probably can't do this workout in an entire day. If I gave them 24 hours, they probably wouldn't finish. So I'm trying to do it in an hour and a half. That kind of tell you how crazy I am. But that's because I don't care. I'm about doing things the hard way and learning from what I do the hard way. Let's get another 25. Because I feel like doing things the hard way builds courage, and it also builds like mental toughness when you do things the hard way and difficult way. Your mental toughness goes through the roof. Let's hit another 25. Here we go. We're going to take it to 100. It's going to leave us 150. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That puts us at 100. Let me see what's. Does he want some milk or something? Oh, okay. You okay? All right. So my youngest son was crying. He was screaming. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but because he wants to come back out here, work out with dad. Starts at an early age, man. Starts at an early age. So that's 100. We got 150 more. And we got 20 minutes to do it. 20 minutes to do it. Whenever I finish the workout, and I'm gonna try to go over all the comments that I missed. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember exactly where I was at. So if I forgot you, or if I didn't get to put, in the chat, or didn't get to talk about you, I am so sorry. But I'm gonna try my best to go through there and make sure I get everybody that's on here. If you haven't yet, if you can, put where you coming from. Whether the state, city, country, no matter where it's at. I don't care what country you from, put it on there, let everybody know where you're coming from, man. I get people from England, people from Australia, people from Canada, Spain, China, Africa. I mean, we get people from all over. Jamaica, the Caribbeans. So put wherever you're coming from. It doesn't matter. Let us know. I'm gonna give shouts out to all those places that people are from, and make sure I call out your name so you get your name called on the live video. And then on top of that, if you like this type of content, I say it over and 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 over again. Hit the subscribe button if you like this type of content. If you're just, not really into this, but you kind of just like what you're seeing today, but okay, you know what though? I'm gonna watch it today, but I really ain't gonna watch it no more after this. This is just something cool to watch today. I just kind of scrolled up on this. Seems pretty interesting for the day, but I know I'm not gonna really do it. You can always hit the like button, say, you know what? Let me just hit the like button, show a little support. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna subscribe because I don't want to waste the man's time. Hey, you're not wasting my time, but I understand. But if you do like this content, then you're wasting time if you don't subscribe. 25 more. Let's go. Just take us to 125. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. All right. We halfway through this thing. Halfway through. Got 125 knocked out. No. I done 3 or 4. I done 3. I did the 50, then this 3 sets 25. Okay, yeah. So that's 125. Yeah, we're at 125. We're halfway through. We got about 17 minutes to do that other 125. So probably have to pick it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick it up a little bit. Cause that 17 minutes will go real quick with 125 squats. All right, let's hit it. Let's go ahead and just do another one. So we can catch up, because if we get to do another 25, that's gonna put us at 150. That's gonna leave us with 100 still. So yeah, no, we need to go. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 22, 3, 4, 25. That takes us to 150. 150. So now we got 100 more to go. 100 more to go. We probably got about 15 minutes. Whoo, we got 15 minutes and 10 seconds. So we got to do 4 sets in 15 minutes. You break that in half. Really want to do what? 3, 6, 9, 12. Every 3 minutes we need to do another 25. But I don't want it to break that close. So I'm gonna have to just push through it. We gotta just push through it. Let's get another 25 in. It's not long enough break, but who cares? We need to get this thing done. So we're at 150, 100 more to go. Here's 25. Let's take it to 75. Okay, it's 25 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24, 25. Woo! 75 more to go. And folks, I can feel them coming. This humidity, the heat, the workout, I don't see them yet. But I can definitely see the stars coming in. And I ain't talking about the stars in the sky. But that's good, because if you got the stars coming in, you know you've been working your tail off. And right now we've done 925 reps in less than an hour and a half. That's a lot of reps, man. It's a lot of reps. But we still got 75 more reps to go. And we got less than 15 minutes. So you know what? If the stars got to come in, they got to come in. Because whatever it is, we're going to get this workout done. 75 more reps to go. We got about 12 minutes left. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm hot. I'm thirsty even when I'm drinking. Even when I'm drinking water. My body tired from all the reps. But we're going again. Because we got it up here. Right here. The mind is everything. Even though the body is saying, okay, Tron, you can stop. The mind said, we're not stopping today. You remember how my tummy used to say, no, no, no. My mind said, no, no, no. Not today. All right, here we go. 25 more. Find it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we got 50 more. That's 200. And we got about 11 minutes left. 50 more reps in 11 minutes. So every 5.5 minutes, we got to do 25 squats. Bump that. We're just going to finish early. That's what we're going to do. That's why I'm happy. I was going to just go kind of talk for about 5 minutes. But when I did the math in my head of 250 squats, and I got to do it in 20-some minutes, I'm doing the math, I'm thinking, if I'm going to lose another 5 minutes discussing on the chat, and then I don't pay attention, let's say I lose 7 minutes, now I'm fighting against the time for real. So I was like, you know, let's just start on the squat, get it going, then we can kind of manage from there when we're down to the end. We got 50 left, and we got about 10 minutes. So we finish these, then that's gonna leave us about 5 minutes to talk. But we're gonna talk past that 5 minutes because that'll be 5 minutes before the workout timer ends. But we're gonna go inside. We're gonna do a lot of big discussions. Whatever y'all gotta talk about, I'm gonna go through the whole entire chat because I know I've missed a lot. I really only been on it. I talked at the beginning a lot. Then I just had one time where I did a break. I kind of went over about 5 minutes. Then I had to get back on the workout. That's the only thing about the challenges that I dislike is I don't get to engage as much as I like to because I'm racing against the time. And the whole point of me doing it, the challenge is trying to beat the time. But I like to engage with everybody. I'm trying to engage right now, but I just can't see you guys' comments. But hey, as I said before, put where you're coming from, wherever that is. And also, if you like this type of content, people doing, a guy like me doing challenges or teaching exercise routines and workouts that you can do at your home, at your exposure, hit the subscribe button. It's that easy. Push with a finger. And if you know you're not gonna watch it, that's okay. Hit the like button. Everybody can hit the like button. Let's go, 25 more. Let's take it to our last 25 after this one. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Woo. We got 25 more. And the stars just came in. Ooh-wee. That head is spinning. $25 more to go. I'm gonna just take a quick break. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish the last 25. That way I can sit down. Because I know if I sit down now, I might get stuck and not be able to get back up. Cause once you sit down, man, and them stars get to spinning strong, you put that head on the counter, man, you'll go to sleep for 30 minutes and won't even know. Sure. Thank you. Wife just brought me some coconut water. Give me a little bit of extra hydration. Y'all know about that coconut water, right? Coconut water give you that boost, man. It'll give you that boost. All right, last 25. Let's get it over with. We got 7 minutes. That ain't gonna take us no 7 minutes to do this one set. So we're gonna be good. Let's get it. Last 7 minutes. Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, we good. Here we go. Last set. 25. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5. Whoo! Man, that's 25 right there. That's 1,000 reps. But you know what? I'm crazy. I gotta do 10 more to go. Extra credit, 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 1,010 reps. There we go. 1,010 reps. How much time? We got just over 5 minutes left. So in 1 hour and 25 minutes, we just completed 1,010 reps. And I am seeing stars, but I'm quite all right. Drink the rest of this coconut water. And then we're gonna go over this crazy workout and we're gonna go through the chat. Let me just let my brain balance itself out and get these stars out of here. They're already starting to go away already. Get myself hydrated with this coconut water. And yeah, man, that's good stuff, man. That's a pretty difficult challenge, I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like I was gonna go through it smoothly, but I noticed when I got to those push-ups, to be honest, I noticed that I got myself into something on the ab roller at the very beginning. The first 90, I was like, man, this ain't that big of a deal. I'm about to run through this whole workout. When I got to about 160, I was like, oh, this ab roll ain't that easy when you get up in these numbers. Because I do it all the time. So it's like, it's not that big of a deal. But when you get that high up in numbers, you start to feel that ab roller. So right then and there, I said, okay, this might be one of them workouts where it's going to come down to the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. And obviously it did. It came down to the last 5 minutes. So there it is. And that's why I always like to cut the time down some to make it harder. Because I was going to put 2 hours. Think about it. I would have been done with 35 minutes to go. That's really not pushing enough for me. I feel like if I got more than 10 minutes left, no, more than 15 minutes left, then I did the time wrong. Because if I got more than 15 minutes left, then I didn't add enough to the workout. Maybe I should have added some more. But when you come down under 10 minutes and less, 5 minutes, stuff like that, then yeah. That way you got to push yourself because you know if you take too long of a break, you're going to fail. And I ain't trying to fail. That's not my key. All right, I'm finishing this. We're going to answer some questions in the chat. Whatever's on your mind, speak your mind, man. We're going to talk for about 30 minutes. Talk for about 30 minutes, man. Then I'm going to go inside. Then I'm going to cook for my kids. All right. Let's get on it, man. So, I don't remember exactly where I was at. But I think I was somewhere around when Humble hit the tip for me. Man, Humble, I appreciate all the tips that you give, man. You know, I'm a dad, got 3 sons, married, you know, trying to take care of a household. I do these workouts. Obviously, I don't charge people. I'm just doing it for love. So when somebody gives me a tip, man, I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5, whatever. I appreciate every single penny because, you know, it does take time out, but I do it because I love it. You know, I love to do it. And it's for my health. And not just for my health, for me teaching those, you know, giving advice to those who need it. My advice could be the exact advice that somebody needs. So I love motivating others, encouraging others to do different exercises and different workouts, and also encouraging them to eat better, live a healthier lifestyle. You know, that's what I try to focus on. Ways of living a healthier lifestyle. The older you get, the more you want to critique yourself. And so I appreciate it. Humble, for the 4th time. I know yesterday you gave me like 3 tips, and today you gave me a tip. So I mean, man, for the 4th time, I appreciate it again, once again. And then you did another one. That's 5 tips. So there you go. So 5 tips. Thank you. Every single time. Much appreciated. All right, so let's get back to it. I think it was at Tyler Houston said, I look like action figure. I remember that. Then Michael said solid physique. I remember that. Then Brooklyn Zombie. I think that's where you stopped. Said hi. That's at 5:30. That was an hour ago. I don't know if you're still on here, but if you are, shouts out to you. Then also Gold Cruise Flex Force. I think I did that. I flexed. And said, show us your progress. Hey, that's what I'm doing right now. No shirt on. I'm showing you my progress. Showing you what I'm doing, what it does. It keeps you in shape. Remember that. Then White Lightning. Hey, brother, if you do the calf raises on a 2x4, you can get a full extension as opposed to flat ground. I 100% agree. And to be honest, I should have used that right there because I have one of those. I just totally forgot to use it. See it right there? It's not a 2x4, but it's a little step up. I usually use that. That's what I usually use. And then a lot of times I just go to the gym and I use the machines. I get more from the machines, but you know, it is what it is. We're just trying to get the little challenge done, but appreciate that. And now that you say that, next time I'm gonna remember to use that. So thank you, because I don't lie, I forgot I can use that. All right, and then Powered Water 7. Dude, did you play football? Yes, I used to play wide receiver. Can you tell? Do I look like one? All right, then there, Low Pope. Good job, young brother. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Working hard, man. Trying to keep myself consistent. Keep myself focused on the goal of staying in shape and staying healthy, and just not wanting to quit, not wanting to stop. So thank you very much about that. Then we have Fitness Game 509. You crazy. Did I hear 200 calf raises? Respectfully, man, I said 300 calf raises. We did 300 calf raises, and we did 200 ab roses to start off the workout. 500 reps. Yeah, man. Like I said, you're right. You hit it on the nail. I am crazy, and that's what I was speaking on. You got to be a little crazy to do some of these workouts that I do. That's the whole point. If you want to be great at something, sometimes you got to be a little crazy. All right, then. JG Young G7R. That's literally completely useless. And not sure what that is, what we're speaking on, but I don't know if you're speaking to somebody else or what. But unfortunately, I didn't see it until now. I don't know what he's trying to say there. Then Robert said, I usually do 500 push-ups, 500 squat, 500 mountain climbers, and 500 jumping jacks in 38 minutes. If you do all of that in 30 minutes, I need to see it. Send me a video. Send me a video. VeganTron Fit at Outlook.com because I need to see that. Do you got a channel? If that's what you do, we're talking 2,000 reps in 38 minutes. I need to see that. I just had to see it. I got to see it. Real talk. I just need to see it. And then White Lightning gave me the claps. Appreciate it, big dog. Then Robert said non-stop balls to the wall. Then Young say, bro, I'm literally in way better shape than him, and then you for sure. Well, that's great. But I'm gonna say one thing. I don't know what shape you guys are in, how you guys look, but I'm gonna just throw something out here because I got a question to ask. Why is it when people always say they're in the greatest shape on the YouTube, they don't never have no picture on their channel? They always got a letter. If you're in great shape, you need to help other people. Put a photo of yourself on there, right? Let us see. We need to hear, we're hearing it, but we need to know. How would you feel if I did this YouTube channel, doing all these workouts, and I always had a jacket on? Like, man, I don't even know what you look like. You saying you're doing all, and you're doing it, but what do you look like? How do I know that it's working? So let us know. Let us show us. Send me a video, man. VeganTron Fit at Outlook.com, man. I want to see it. You said you did it. I need to see it. And then my other buddy said he's in better shape. Hey, man, VeganTron Fit at Outlook.com. Show me what you like. Don't give me no copied photo of somebody else that you found on the internet. You know, let us know. Show us. All right, then we got, I'm straightening my posture. Then we got Humble saying them calves will be burning, man. When I did that last set, Humble, boy, my calves was on fire. Like somebody took a match. Dean Holland, 1987, say roids? No, sir, no roids here, man. No time for that. If I was doing roids, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't be able to do all these workouts. Them dudes, they be so focused on getting swole. I don't think they can keep up with these crazy workouts. But, I mean, hey, roids, if those who use it, I let them use it. But me, I'll pass. White lining, easy to say from behind a keyboard. You feel me? White lining, that's what I'm trying to say. It's easy to say from behind a keyboard, but it's a lot different when you're like me. You got thousands of people watching. Can you really do it? Let us see. Everybody can watch me do this in front of them on live TV. This ain't edited. There ain't no edited. Y'all seeing this as I'm speaking, you seeing it. So you know, man, this cat is really out here doing this workout in the heat. It's hot in Miami all the time. Hey, it's a lot different when the camera's on you. You know, so don't be doing all this talking unless you really doing it, because I want to see it. I ain't gonna lie. You can't call me out like that and I don't see it. You have to show. At this point, you got to show. Outlaw Torn 3711. Holy pecs. Holy pecs, Batman. And then we got the KP 1000. Say shredded. Thank you. I'm trying to be, man. Trying to stay on it. Then we got another roids from Dean. I'm not sure why he's so stuck on the Roy thing. Robert saying you're also gay. I guess he's talking to somebody, or I don't know if he's talking to me or whatever. I don't know. But we're gonna just let all that go. But 1,000 say, what's your diet? I do a vegan diet, my brother. I do a vegan diet. I love it. And it's proven to me that, you know what, all they say about being vegan, they say, oh, you're going to lose your strength and all this. You're not getting enough protein. I'm going to have to say that's a bold-faced lie, because I definitely get enough protein, and it definitely has not slowed me down on my stamina. And by far, it has not taken away any of my strength. If anything, I've gotten even stronger. So yeah, I do the vegan diet. And then Wes, the best Anderson, what's your body fat? So right now, I'm not 100% sure, but it's usually around 7.5%, 8%, around 7%. I would say on a daily basis, if I check, I would say most of the time it's going to be right around 7% body fat. Kind of is what it is. And then Wes, the best Anderson, say, getting shredded. Thank you. I'm trying to stay it that way. I'm trying to keep it that way, man. Trying to stay shredded as possible. You know, the older I get, I'm 42, I'm almost 43. When I turn 45, I want to be looking like this. When I turn 50, I want to be looking like this. When I turn 55, I want to be looking like this. When I turn 60, I want to be looking like this. I don't want at any point for me to slow down on what I'm doing. I pray that everything goes smoothly all the way, you know, until then, and I don't have any like major setbacks. If I do have a major setback, hopefully it's something that I can overcome and where I can get back to doing what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, I just want to stay healthy. You know, I'm past the point of trying to get to the gym to be the strongest guy. When I was in my 20s, I want to show how strong I was, right? And show these guys how strong I am. You know, that's what I want to do. No, I don't care about that no more. I just want to show myself that I can be better than my old self. That's all I focus on, is me trying to be better than the old me, or at least be the same. Because if I can do that, then I know I'm on the right path. All right, and then we got Woo 200. Yo, G, I'm 6'7", 330 pounds. I'm trying to drop down to 250. What advice you got? Biggest advice, if you can do intermittent fast, and also if you can do calisthenics. I don't know if you do calisthenics. If you can add that, include that into your workout, and include the calisthenics, it's going to help tremendously. And on your weights, you can lift your heavy weights, right? But make sure you take days when you do lightweight, as they always say, lightweight, baby. Do the lightweight and do a lot of reps. And then, last but not least, I speak on it consistently all the time, over and over again. If you get yourself a chance, run some sprints. Sprints will get you shredded. They will get you shredded. I know a lot of people, they run miles and miles, that's fine. But I think if you're trying to get shredded, the quicker way to do it, run sprints, lots of reps, go until failure on your workouts. Go until failure on your workouts. Do calisthenics and do intermittent fasting. Now, when I'm talking about the fasting, I know you go, oh man, I don't want to fast. I don't want to go without eating. Look, you can set it up to where it's not as hard as you think. For instance, eat your last meal at 7 o'clock. Don't eat nothing else. And you go, okay, well, I can do that. 7 o'clock, then go to bed. Okay, I can do that, right? Sleep through the night. When you wake up, let's say it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Don't eat breakfast. That's all you gotta do is skip breakfast. If you skip that one meal and you wait till 1 o'clock and you eat lunch, do the math on how many hours you just went without eating. You just went like 17, 18 hours without eating. Do that 3 times a week. And then do the sprints, do some calisthenics. Hey, and also don't forget, you like to do heavy weights and stuff like that, do that. If that's what you like to do that as well. but also add in those days where you do lots of reps with lightweight. Do all those things, and I'm telling you right now, you're gonna notice very quickly your physique. I can't even get it out. Physique starting to change. All right, here we go. Then we got, what was that? Dean Holland say his diet is roids, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we've all seen, and we all can see that Dean's probably, I don't know, maybe he's on roids or whatever, but Dean is literally one of those guys that he's not happy when somebody's doing good. Like, yeah, this guy doing, I don't like him. He doing something positive. We don't want all this positivity. What? Why is this guy trying to be so positive? You know, you always get that one guy that he don't like positivity, man. So Dean, man, we're gonna just let you be you, man. We're gonna let you be you, man. We're gonna stick to this here, but hopefully your day gets better, Dean. All right. The peak rage bait steak. Man, this guy is going through it. Jeez. All right. And then we got KP1000 say he ain't on roids. This is what people mean when you hear the saying talent, hard work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some people get mad when they see somebody really putting in the work. And for some reason, Dean is having an issue with me just doing hard work. Hard work pays off, man. Like, see somebody doing it, it's encouraging, man. I like to see. Maybe I'm different, but when I see somebody and they working out hard and they got a great physique or they're an older guy, I'm amazed because it gives me assurance that as a possibility, I can look like that when I get to that age. I just got to keep doing the hard work. Is hard work fun? No, it's not supposed to be fun because it builds up mental toughness. And if you're going to build a mental toughness, you're going to have to fight through the fire. Now, a lot of these youngsters don't like to do the hard work no more. They want to find the easiest way to do it. Oh, well, this way is easier. I'm going to do that. This way is easier. Why would I do the hard work? That's stupid. That's how they feel. Now, I don't teach that. So when people talk about that, I'd rather go the opposite way. That's just me. To me, when you do the hard work and you go through the fire, you build more courage, more integrity. You build yourself up mentally, and you're able to deal with more situations, more problems. Whatever gets in your way, you always feel like, you know what? I'm going to make it through it. I'll be able to deal with this, whatever it is. For those who are on my lives all the time and they know me, and then for those who don't, you'll know that, hey, look, my upbringing, I had some of the worst situations you could think of. When I was 12, I lost my mom. When I was 8, I lost my grandmother. She was the only grandmother I had left out of all my grandparents. So at 8, I had no more grandparents. Then at 12, I was down to one parent. Then when I hit my last year in high school, I lost my dad. So by the time I was out of school, I had no more parenting left. Grandparents, parents. So I could easily have used that and said, you know what? I hate everything. But instead, I use it as fuel to give me motivation to go through the fire, whatever I got to go through, to push me to do more, right? That's why I'm out here doing hard work. And I don't allow negativity, kind of like your boy on here being so negative. Why? I don't know. That's just he wants to do it. We'll leave that up to him. But to me, it's better to be positive. And that's another reason why he's talking about steroids. I won't take steroids because that's taken away from, my good energy. I don't want to have bad energy and rage and all that. Have you noticed how those guys, a lot of times they're always mad. And I'm like, I don't want that. That doesn't look attractive. I like being happy, fun, encouraging, and motivating. So let's stick to it. All right. And then we got Ronald 2326 say more fruits or vegetables. I like them both, fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. Here we go then. Okay. Drofo say vegans will raise animals and multiply them. Non-vegans will eat all their animals that start looking to steal. Then we got Soy Central Brothers built like a G.I. Joe action figure. Appreciate it, man. And then JGC0000 say little girl. Let me see. And then Drofo, I'm not sure if I said that right. I think I said it right. So you had to been in the gym for years for your body to look like that. Yeah, that is a fact. So I started working out when I was 5. I went to the gym with my dad. Obviously, I didn't touch no weights. It was too small. But back then, you could take your kid to the gym. This is in the 80s. So my dad took me to the gym. And I'm in there. He's working out. I'm watching. They had a little area for the kids. But the kids could walk out of there. It wasn't like now where they got a kid area and you got to stay in the room. No. You can walk out there. I was out. They was out in the middle in this place called Meadowbrook in Arlington, Texas. And they was out in the middle working out. I walked right out there and I'm watching. It didn't have any like really parental control back then. They just say, oh yeah, hey kids over there. But back then you could do those things. You can let your kids play outside all day, send them outside. You don't got to worry about them. They come back at the night. At the end of the day when the street light come on. But times have changed. You can't do that anymore. But that's what I did. I saw that, and from that day forward, I started doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, any and everything kind of workout that I possibly could do. I started doing then, and that's how I am today. That's why I'm like I am today, because my dad was into it. I wanted to be like him. That's how we got here. All right, and then we say Dean Holland. Okay, he's still doing the steroid thing, right? White Lightning. It's a sprawl. David Brown. Up downs is what they are called. That is right, man. Up downs. Soy Central. 200. You're still here. Hey, I was working. Fighting through it, man. Fighting through it. All right. They say, I'm done rage baiting nice physique dude. 100%. Oh, so he tried to use a rage bait. I'll be honest with you, man. This is like my 100th live. People try to rage bait me every live. It literally goes in one ear and out the other ear. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. Fortunately, I was the last child in my family, and my brothers used to clown me all the time. So shouts out to my brothers, man. I don't never really do this. Shouts out to all of my brothers, because my brothers, from when I was a little boy, they was always pushing me. And I ain't talking about physically. I'm talking about pushing me to be better. One of my brothers, we used to play outside, play football. All of us would play football. But he would take time out. He'd take a football, had me stand probably about 15 yards away, 15, 20 yards away, and he would throw the football as hard as he possibly could and tell me to catch it. So I would be sitting there doing like this. Poof, 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 poof. Like before they had the little machine, I was doing it as a little kid. And then like they would just clown me all the time. Talk about my skin tone, this and that. Just make jokes on me. And when I was small, it used to irritate me. But as I got older, I learned, man, it's a good thing I had all those brothers, because they made my skin so tough. Like I could try to get mad and it don't work, because I learned through them, man, they just people talking. It's just somebody talking. It's got nothing to do with your life. It only can hinder your life if you look at it and go, you know what? I don't like this, and you focusing on it. Don't focus on it, and know that you're gonna always have people that are gonna like you. Some people gonna think you all right, and then some people just ain't gonna like you. So it's definitely benefited me to these days from my brothers. So shouts out to all my brothers. Man, big ups to them. I'm gonna have to let them know, because because I've noticed what they taught me as a kid up to now has been very beneficial. That's all I can say. All right. Then we got the Fear Clan. What's your body fat? I don't know for sure, but like I told the guy before, right around 7% is what it's always at. Around 7%. Sometimes a little lower, sometimes a little bit higher. Just depending on the day. But if I had to pick and say right now what I think my body fat is, I would say between 6.5 and 8%. One of those. Somewhere in there. That would be my guess. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that would be my guess. And Frederick, E5F, what roids you use? Oh, I guess he's talking to Dean. All right, then Isaiah Kelly, Raiders all day. Okay, are you Raiders fan in the house? Okay, well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. So, I'm not a diehard Dolphins fan. I love the hat. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, actually. But I do like the Dolphins. If I had an AFC team to pick, and they say you only get to pick one AFC team, I would say, okay, I'm going to go with the Dolphins because I've always kind of liked them. I don't know why, just always kind of liked the Dolphins. I mean, I even actually liked the Dolphins a little bit back in the day when they had Dan Marino. I even kind of liked them back then. I don't know what is it that makes me kind of like them, but I just have. They've kind of been my, I would say, second team between them and the Chargers. For some reason, I've always kind of liked the Chargers. But I noticed those are both AFC teams. So, there's nothing. We don't play them enough, right? We play the NFC. I don't like the Eagles. I don't like the Giants. And I don't like the Redskins. I don't like the 49ers. And I don't like the Packers. But I respect them. Let me get that across. I respect Giants fans. I respect Washington fans. I respect Eagles fans. I respect San Francisco fans. I respect Packers fans. The only team in the AFC that I say, you know what, I don't really like them but I respect them. Like in that list of like the other ones, I would say the Pittsburgh Steelers, because we have a rivalry. Even though they're in the AFC, Pittsburgh and the Cowboys, they got a rivalry because of all the Super Bowls we played in against each other, right? So they're probably the only one I kind of like, here go Pittsburgh, but I 100% respect them. Just is what it is. But yeah, I do love the Dolphins hat. I go for them when they play. The only time I don't go for them is when they play the Cowboys. That's it. But shouts out to them. And shouts out to your Raiders, man. Woo 200. Yay, WSG Soy. Not sure what that means. And then shout out to Humble again. My man throwing the tips as he does. Humble man, you're a good dude, man. That's all I can say. You mad respect to you, man. You a good dude, man. You 100. Source Central, look up a daily calorie maintenance calculator. Put in your height and weight. Subtract 300 to 600 calories from that total and eat that and make sure it's low calorie dense food so you don't starve. Oh, you're talking to that one. Okay. Got it. Got it. I see y'all having a little conversation there. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to chop through and just give shout out. And if I see something that's really, really interesting, I'm going to just read it. But I'm going to make sure I get through everybody's name here and give the shout outs to everybody. So let's start with Reed D1S. Great work, man. Keep it up. Thank you. Soy Central again. Reed, aren't you in James Lives? Okay. Then we got BRXTN Official. Men's lean as hell. You can see the discipline. Thank you. A lot of discipline. And then Reed say discipline is consistency is the key. Facts. Discipline and consistency is so key. And Joe Player, his bench press is insane for his age and size. Yeah, I seen Joe on here. Appreciate you being back on here, Joe. He knows about the bench press. I work on my bench press. I haven't as lately been on my bench press, but I do a little bit on the bench press. and I need to get back on it. But when I stay on it, I know I do pretty well. So thank you for that. And then we got Angel 3988 with the face. Then we got Man It Then 3 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Nanny Johansson say Jojo. The humble say, get that brother, that waterholic. Yeah, that waterholic. And then good work. Johansson say, to the limit, discipline. Yes, that's discipline. Mr. Been doing this. Say motivation 100. Appreciate that. That's motivation. Then Citizen 99590. I came to you live to see those children are your blessings. Yes, them kids are my blessing. And this chair sounds like it needs some oil. I mean some WD-40. But thank you for that. They definitely are. Oh, you say you have 7 kids and wish I had more. Now they have all grown up. Oh, yeah, 7 kids? Oh, wow. So I grew up in a household of 7. Yep. 6 boys, 1 girl, man. 6 boys, 1 girl. Household of 7. So I understand. Tom say, tell him, kiddo, he can do this for sure. I'm getting a little stiff. I'm just standing up. I'm starting to get a little stiff. All right. Then Citizens 9590. Let's go. No pain, no gain. That was on the workout. That's what I'm talking about. We was getting it. We was doing whatever we had to do. And as a matter of fact, we can take it inside. Let's take this inside and finish this convo. Y'all give me 1 second. We're gonna take this inside. And we're gonna finish this in my favorite spot. The bar. The bar. You put on his cartoon? Yeah. We're gonna come to the bar. The famous TRON bar. All right. Give me water. Let's go inside to the TRON bar. Oh, thank you. All right. All right. Take this hat off. So for those who probably asked you questions, said, does that guy have hair? Yeah. Fortunately, I do have a little bit of hair. Now back to the questions. All right, we left off. I think he said no pain, no gain. Then Williams 94.91 with the claps. Thank you very much. And it looks like that's why I was on the push-ups. I'm thinking because the spare count say push. Good job. So yeah, definitely must have been the push-ups. So thank you very much. And Humble, my man, as usual. Thank you times 10 as you always do. You always showing love, man. Shouts out to you, big dog. Bars 2405197 with the heart. Thank you very much. And hey, just like he hit the heart, if you can, hit the like button. And if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I don't want you to miss out. I always get new stuff coming. Like I said yesterday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I'm going to start back putting out edited videos. I've been taping videos. As soon as I get enough videos edited, then I'll start putting them out every single Sunday, a new video. And I'll put on the post which video it is that's going to come out with the thumbnail. That way you can see it. And you know, okay, this Sunday he got this video coming out and you can watch it. But we're going to wrap it up here. I'm going to kind of just run through here and make sure. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. But I thank everybody for being on here. All those who sent little tips and stuff like that too. I got to get in here and I got to cook for my kids and stuff like that. I wanted to go to 7 o'clock, but I'm gonna try to wrap it up. We'll go for about another maybe 5 more minutes on the discussion, and then we'll shut it down. But once again, I appreciate all you guys for being on here. So I'm gonna run through here pretty quick. All right. So I see Mikey's on here. What's up, Mikey? Ken Folk is back on here. Appreciate you being on here, Mikey. All right. Then we got Michael Chin. Say, do you track your calories? You're shredded. You stay this lean year round? Yeah, I stay this lean year round, but I don't track my calories. I was telling the guy earlier that I don't really focus on that. I've already kind of got it, not kind of. I've already got myself in shape, so I just focus on maintaining it. I know about what I need to eat to maintain it, but I try not to stress myself on like certain amount of calories and stuff like that. Because another thing I do a lot of fasting, fasting and stuff like that here and there. I'll do a little fast. So I just focus on maintaining. That's my key, maintaining. That's the good thing about once you get to where you want to be, now it's all about maintaining. But when you're trying to get there, you got to be strict on everything. You need to keep count if you can, all those things of your calories, your protein intake, all those things. But if you're just trying to maintain, then you say, okay, if I'm eating this, I'm good. And if you notice, I'll be honest with you, I eat a lot of the same foods. But if you look into it, you'll know that a lot of the most fit people, that's kind of what we do. We kind of eat the same foods over and over again because we know it works, right? We know it works. And we know what it takes to maintain it. So that's the key, maintaining. All right, then we got One Beyond Limits. Say, is humid out today? Yes, it is. It was very humid out there. And then QASIMIQBAL 836. Keep your face straight, please. Hey, man, I wish I was perfect, but I try my best, man. Do I make mistakes? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. And then Ronald say, why his look so defined like that? Man, hard work pays off. That's what they say. And it's true. Hard work pays off. Then we got Cameron 5649 say, fam needs to work on his legs. If you must have missed the workout, big dog, because that's what we just did. And to be honest, I work out on my legs all the time. Lately I probably worked out on my legs more than anything. But if you'd have seen my legs when I was a little kid, you'd be like, man, you've been working on your legs. Do I got the biggest in the world? Nope. But I tell people all the time, the funniest part of it though, a lot of my buddies, they got these gigantic legs, right? Do you ask, man, how much do you work out your legs? And they're like, I don't ever work out my calves. And you're like, how you get these big old calves? Born with it. So it's almost like, man, you get mad at them. You're like, man, this guy don't never work out his calves. I work out my calves 100,000 times and they'll never look like his, But it is what it is. I'm not perfect, but I do my best. All right, then we got Simon Plays 678 saying hi. So thank you for being on here, Simon. And Humble, thank you for that, telling them what my height, 6'5". That is so true. Then we got at SYLDERRAY St. Martin. Oh, St. Martin. Oh, you from the Caribbean. Okay, let's go. St. Martin in the house. All right, then we got ONYEKA TV. You are strong, like me, brother. Oh, all right. That means you must be a strong fella. I don't know if I'm as strong as you, but I try not to be, try not to be weak. I can tell you that. I try not to be weak. Try to stay as strong as possible. So if you think I'm strong, then that's good. So you use weight for much smaller muscles in your upper body, but you use weights for the biggest muscles, your legs. I use weights and I go without weights on everything. I'm not really one of those guys that picks one out of the other. I just do every single muscle, and I do it with weights, and I do every single muscle without weights. Like I said, I do calisthenics and I do weights. I do both. I had the one workout I was talking about, hybrid workout. That's pretty much what I am. I'm like a hybrid. I'm a do calisthenics with no weights, and then I'm gonna turn around and do a workout with all weights, or I'll put it all together. Like yesterday, I broke down 3 different workouts with weights, and then 3 different calisthenic workouts, all in one workout. We do it all. Then quiz finesse say you finna fall out. I was starting to feel like that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Then we got Chico Cooks. That's an insane core, man. Hard work pays off, just like my man said earlier. Water not hydrating. Get you some electrolyte or put lemon in your water. Yeah, that's why I was happy my wife brought me that coconut water, because it made all the difference. Ryan White say, get him. I'm trying. How many total squats? So on the squats, we did 250 squats. We did 250 push-ups. We did 300 calf raises. And we did 200 of the ab roller. So total all out to 1,000. And then I just added 10 more squats, so we made it 110, 260 squats total. I just added a little extra 10 for a tip for the end. And then we got Steven say, hot. Yeah, it was hot out there. Okay, then we got, here, let me go see. 712. Okay, so I'm gonna just say the names real quick, guys. We're gonna Levi Sweeney. What's up, man? Then we got at YHUNW0022. What's going on to you? Big Mikey. Shouts out to Big Mike. Thank you. I see you say 30 steps. That's 30K. Man, keep it up. Slim 4425. Shouts out to you. At I don't know 808. Big love. Thank you very much. And he say, bro, taking tips? Yeah, I am taking tips. Anybody want to give tips? Go right ahead. I'm for it. And then Robert Williams 4177 say hi with you, Robert. Then Pratham Moore. And then shouts out to him, Oreo BS. Shouts out to you, Mev LUT. Shouts out to you at Mr. 9812. Appreciate you being on here. Shouts out to you, Edwin Santana 9290. Shouts out to you, my brother. And I see age 40. Yeah, I'm 42 years old. Mr. 9812. Say top 3 steroids. Okay, never mind. We already know we're not into steroids. We're gonna just let them have that. And then we got Headshot. Awesome. Say respect your grind, brother. Thank you. Then we got at JW Claw. Shouts out to you. Thank you for being on here. At Straight 8 Drop 1. Thank you for being on here. Much love. Thank you very much. Sean Tucker 6405. Then Jonathan Ramirez 2975. Appreciate it. All you guys been on here. User ZX4JU5VG4T. Thank you for being on there. I'm not sure if I said it right, but I think I did. But appreciate you being on here. Much love. And then Cap Murph 8357. Appreciate you being on here, man. Thank you very much. William Thurman 9802. Thank you. Shouts out to you. And then Jonathan Ramirez. Shouts out to you. Grand Zeno. Appreciate you being on here. Oh, how tall am I? I am 6'5", man. Oh, and here we go. MIBICHO9 sent 100 joules. Thank you very much for the joules. Thank you for the tip, man. Much Love, appreciate it. Very appreciative of it. Because that is showing that, you know what? You love seeing my workouts. And I love that you're showing some love back to me. So thank you very much. And then I see another one here. At 4Spirit4. Thank you for the jewels, for the tip. I appreciate it. And once again, my man, the humble. I appreciate the tip, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you over and over again. And then we got, let me just say these, I don't want to forget nobody. Here we go. We got, I did the William Thurman. Okay, Vegan Fit. Shouts out to the Vegan Fit. Vegan, you feel me? And then at ZIELL, saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you very much. And then I see the William Thurman. Dame Marion, shouts out to you for being on here, taking your time off for your day, spending it with me. Appreciate it. And then at It's RYZIR, most ripped vegan I've seen. No disrespect. Are you natural? I'm trying to get like that, man. Yes, I am natural, and I appreciate you. A lot of people ask me too. They go, bro, how are you vegan and you look like that? I think a lot of it is just, so I don't know what everybody's eating, but you know, some vegans, I don't know if they inculcate the pastas as much as I do. Maybe that's what it is, because you can ask my wife. I'm about to cook it right now. We eat a lot of pasta, okay? A lot of carbs, and I don't run from the heavyweights, and I don't run from the heavyweights, and I also don't run from going to a failure. And when you do those things, even if you're vegan, because you can gain muscle from vegan, that's what people don't understand. You can gain muscle from being vegan. Don't just assume that you can't. You can definitely gain muscle, and it works for me. If I wanted to be bigger, I could even be bigger if I wanted to. I just choose, to be like this because I got kids and stuff like that. I want to be able to get around and stay lean so I can keep up with them because they're boys and they got a lot of energy. But definitely, shouts out to you. Thank you for that. And then Black Main say, what should be weight for a 6'3" African American be for best health? I would say, first off, try not to eat too much sugar. Try not to eat too much salt. And then try not to eat too much meat either. Because I know for a lot of us African American, our blood pressure be the one to get us. Now, I don't know if that's the case for you. Definitely in my family, it can be a problem. If that is one of the issues in your family gene, I would advise try to take some magnesium, eat healthy, and then also, man, there's this stuff. What is it? It's a drink. It's called tart cherry juice. Hey, drink some of that. I would say drink a half of the bottle on a daily basis. It's gonna keep that blood pressure down. So definitely do that if that's one of the issues you have. If it's not, then just try to watch it. Try to watch it if you can. But we're not perfect, but just try to do your best. All right, then we got where we at? Oh, here we go. William Thurman. Oh, shouts out to him again. DTDEI Ty. What's up, OG? Height and weight 6'5", 205. Then Yero Rosas saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Then Humble hit with the tip. Thank you, Humble. Even though I already said it, I'm gonna just say it again. Then we got Daryl. Too much for you. Say, are eggs bad? I don't eat eggs. I don't eat eggs. I do a vegan diet, so I don't eat the eggs. But like I said before, the vegan diet, I wish a lot of people could understand me more and have more of of idea of how good it is, all I can say, I love the diet. That's all I can say. I love it. But no, I don't eat eggs. Then we got Rosa. I think I said hi to that. Oh yeah, I did. God's Prophet 223. How do you stay not deficient being raw vegan? So okay, so let me get it straight. I'm not raw vegan. So I don't do the raw vegan diet. I just do regular vegan diet. And because a lot of people know there's actually two different vegan diets. There's a vegan, there's a raw vegan. The raw vegan, that's a hard diet. But if you have any kind of issues health-wise and you do the raw vegan, chances are it's going to help you quite a bit. I'll just say that. It can help quite a bit. I had a buddy, he has, what does Jamie got? What is it called? He has lupus. He did the raw vegan diet. Tell me why. Usually, he barely can get around and pain in his body. Man, this guy, I remember he sent me a message and said, man, can you believe it? I'm over here lifting squats, heavy squats, bro. He said, I'm lifting heavy squats. No pain. He was so excited. So if you want me to be honest with you, raw vegan is probably the best diet. Like if you have like health issues, because you're not putting anything bad in your body. But it's hard. It's a hard diet because it's not a lot of seasoning. You're kind of eating your food raw. So I want to make sure I clarify that. There's two types of vegan, and I don't do the raw vegan diet. I just do regular vegan. But good question. All right, then we got Ram 716, Free Palestine. Palestine loves you. I heard that. Shouts out to the Palestine. Then William Thurman said, love what you do, man. I subbed it and gave you 10 likes. Thank you. Hey, if you haven't hit the like button, you can always hit it now if you'd like. I would be fine with that. I wouldn't be mad at you. And if you haven't subscribed, but you like this type of content, and hey, I'm not going to be mad at you either. You can hit the subscribe button. It's okay. I'm all for it. All right, then we got Mus G8S5T. Do you know how to peck bounce? I'm trying to learn how to do it, but I don't get it. Any tips, maybe? Yeah, I can peck bounce, man. Really, you just flexing. Flex right here on the outside of your chest, right where your arm is. That's where you want to do it from. You want to do it from there, right there. But give it a try. Try it. As I always say, try it. And you can get it. You can get it. Get to doing it. All right, then the Mexican U.S. Marine, Hennessy or Don Julio. So for me, it's Hennessy. And I'm going to tell you why. I've tried the clear stuff and I struggle with clear stuff. I can't take it. Like I can drink just a little bit of clear stuff and I'll have a headache. But I can drink Hennessy all day long and won't be bothered. Pretty much not just Hennessy, dark. If I drink dark, I can drink it, I won't be bothered. But if I drink clear, oh my gosh, my day is over with. But for some reason, it just works on my body that way. I don't know why. It just is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. So if you're asking me, yes, Hennessy. That's the Sosa. Hello, man. Brazil in the house. Shouts out to Brazil. What part of Brazil are you from? But shouts out to Brazil. At Carnivorous Vegan, what do you think about vegan gains? I love it. I get all the gains that I want. If I want to get bigger, I can. However I want, and it's eating a vegan diet. So when people tell me about, if you're vegan, you're going to lose this, you're going to lose that. And I just look at them and I say, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But on my body, it shows different. And when I do workouts, I feel different. All right, then. Thanks so much, sir. What do you recommend to reduce body fat to get as lean as possible? Just like I spoke earlier, fast, intermittent fast, run sprints, do calisthenics, work out until failure, and then also do lots of reps. Raise your repetition, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. Raise your repetition. All right, and then we got somebody say for synthetics say testosterone is vegan. Well, I'll pass on that vegan product. Do you like sunflower seeds? Man, I used to eat sunflower seeds all the time back in the day. I haven't really ate them over 10 years, man. That's at Matthew. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you. Then at Sir Ryan 31, you look like the guy from You Get a lot of love, but you don't know why that guy. Not sure what you mean, but okay. Okay, thank you. Then It's Arzir. That's a great answer and shows that it's achievable for anyone who's willing to do the work. I have no excuses. Thank you for your insight. Just dropped a sub and like. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for doing that. And Cecilia 1, there's nothing good about a vegan diet unless you're hoping you become anemic and whether away your body can't digest veggies. Hey man, if you feel that way, I'll just say you might want to do some research. Because if there's anything that is great for me, that has gotten way better since I've started doing this diet, man, going to the restroom with number 2, it take about 2 minutes. I mean, you digest in a split second. It works excellent. I'm almost done, baby. Then we got Muhammad saying with the thumbs up, thank you for being on here, Muhammad. Then David said, hey, bro, from Italy. Shouts out to Italy. Thank you for being on here with the Italy. Shouts out to Italy. Marty 713, I have a similar painting like yours too. Stay fit. Oh, you got a similar painting like that? It's a good. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, Humble. Once again, say it's late, you about to doze off, man. You're right, it's late. I need to get in here and cook this food. So shouts out to everybody that was on here. Much love, big thanks. I'm gonna get in here and start cooking some of this food. But as I always say, don't forget VeganTron Fit. Try it. All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks for being on here. Love you guys. See you next time.